Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new show. Yes, a new show. This is not Tales from the Cosmos, like the little pop out there well, uh, might imply, but it's something different called Over the Horizon. And let me guess. Perfect. This isn't set up properly. Well, let's just do a little bit of, let's see. Perfect. Right there on stream. We are so professional, guys. I am so professional. Anyway. Oh, that's not properly set up either. Great. We'll just go back to this for the moment then. But that being said, welcome everybody. This is our session 0 for Over the Horizon. And yep, I think I will just leave it like that. Anyway. Okay. New campaign, new world, new rules. Some table rules. I would like everybody. Actually, I'm a little scatterbrained tonight. We have 2 new players to the channel tonight. Why don't we get some introductions from them? Number 1, first up. I am the real Garza. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Aaron Garza. I am super excited and pumped to play. Should I say my character name or are we waiting for that?
Sorry, muted. You can do either.
I'll be playing Flanagan, the 3-foot gnome, gnome guy. That's it.
Great. Great. And our other one today, Horace, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Thomas, and I'm going to be playing J.R. Bit, a little white heron god.
Little bunny foo-foo walking through the forest. Anyway. Anyway, you just gonna have to put up with me. And some returning members. First, well, let's start with Amy Gedden.
Oh, hello, I'm Amy Gedden, and I'm very excited to be here. Can't stand it. Cyrus is a very good GM. Oh my god. Like, I've been thinking about this for a week. I'm going to be playing Lotus Moon Garden. She's lovely. She's sweet. She's a long-toothed shifter druid that doesn't want to, but might accidentally fuck some people up.
Oh, perfect. I'm excited. And last, but certainly not least, Sassy, please introduce yourself.
It is least. Come on.
Oh.
The modesty.
What up?
No,
We love you,
sassy.
Sassy.
No.
I'm playing Gideon Sunborn. I think I've stuck with Fire Ganassi. 7 foot to unnaturally tall. Desert nomad ranger. Who's just here to hunt things and take them down to his level. Now, he's got more depth to him, but he's a very quiet and reserved person. He does not like a lot of attention. And yeah, I'm super excited. I love being in Gunner's games, and it's been so long since I've been in one.
Were you in the?
Yeah.
It was the last one, the
Yeah.
Strahd one that he ran.
Yes.
God, it has
It
been a
was you and
minute,
me.
dude. I can't wait.
All right, but I'm here.
Perfect. And there may or may not be one other special person popping in later, but we can burn that bridge when we get to it, as I like to say. So, first things first, I will direct. We are on Foundry, and I've done a few things. Discovered some tools that will definitely get me into trouble when they don't work like I ask them to. So, first things first, I would direct all of you to, on the left-hand side, if you go to Token Controls, that little drop-down, the bottom one, there is, in fact, a calendar. This world, we decided, would have a calendar, and we will see just how bad this is, just how hard it is to keep track of days in D&D
So
very shortly.
the token controls is not something we have access to. You just open it up for us.
What?
Like the calendar's been open on my screen. I can't get rid of it.
Yeah, I can
really?
move it.
Yeah, we
But
can.
I
I
can't-
can move it, but I can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's there already. You put it already on our screen by activating it.
I don't know what Jome is. What
That's the
month
month.
is this?
It's
Are
the
you,
month
July
of Jom.
and Jom.
The month
No.
of Jump. Like, what's
So,
the
if you
season
guys-
like?
do you guys have the simple calendar?
I
Yes,
do.
we just
I
have
can
Jom
collapse
04.
Can you guys? Do you not have an option to make it a full calendar?
No.
I do.
Weird.
If you click on the, so if you go to the left where all the like icons and stuff are, if you click on the bottom right one, that's a full calendar.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Cool.
there it is.
So I will actually
Dude.
put this on screen for us. So, in this world, we have 14
Oh, we
months.
don't get that big of a calendar, but
I was gonna say we have 14 months. Jom, think of it for the first 12 months. They all start with the same letter. So Jom is January, Phi is February, Mod March, and so on and so forth. And then when you get to the last 2 months of the year, they both end with P, Pache and Parma. Other than that, you will notice that on the days of the month there are a lunar cycle for the three moons in this world. Rota,
That's you.
Belfons.
We can't see those.
Oh, you can't.
Oh wait,
see
no,
it.
I see
You
them in
can see
Jom.
them.
I can
Okay.
only
Yeah, they're
see
in
Jom.
Jom.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see, Rota, Belfons, and Gafalia, the three moons of this place, there, and their current cycles. What else? I
Cool.
will try and keep that on screen. Just
Can you explain the? Oh, hang on. What's the green mean? Does that mean it's a full moon or a new moon?
That's the third of the moons. There's 3 moons.
yes.
No. The third green moon on Jump 4.
It is a waning quarter.
it's a waxing quarter.
You know
I
what?
have
It's just a quarter.
waning. Mine
It
says
does
waning.
say mine says waxing quarter.
Mine says
Maybe
waxing.
on a different year.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I did go to a different year. I
It
was
is a full
okay.
moon.
spamming.
You have to
Oh,
hover.
Yep.
there
Yep,
we go.
Belfons is in a full moon right now, so for all of us that are playing were-touched creatures, be aware
Oh.
you do have 3 moons to contend with, and
Fuck.
every
Didn't know
full
this.
moon is
Good night.
every full moon is I again hear Mike laughing in the background. Yes, but now, each of these moons are on a different cycle. Every now and again, they will line up, so it is possible to have 3 full moons at the same time.
Leave me alone. Just don't come near me when this shit happens.
So there are all
I
of the
want to make a
implications
joke,
there.
but it's a bad joke, so I won't do
Now-
it. I'll make it another time.
We've messed with the number of days in the month a little bit. The one thing that is completely the same is the days of the week, because otherwise this becomes meaningless to you.
Got it.
That's why everybody understands when you say it's Monday. You know you have a feeling in your head that you get every time you think about Monday, and that is why
Cool.
it's Monday. Some other things we will get into as we go along. But, okay. Session 0 time. First things first.
Yeah.
Table rules. These are going to be some things like, so one rule is the optional rules from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything are available.
Yeah.
When it comes to character creation, absolutely, they're all available. The only official content we are not allowing right now are Lokata and Grum. Those are for specific reasons. Maybe if you adventure really hard one day and eat all your vegetables, you might discover that reason.
I am a vegetarian.
Well, there you go. So, the first rule I need you guys to decide. We are either rounding up or rounding down. All rolls, you have to pick. Which one are we going with?
Yeah.
Let's look down.
I prefer down just because that's what I always use. But if y'all are going up, I'm fine with it. It just means that they also get to roll up.
I know.
I'd rather them be nerfed and us be nerfed than everyone be buffed, in my opinion. But
I'm
Yeah,
in love
that's
with
fine
a
with
good
me.
old fashioned nerf.
What if
Yeah,
What if
okay.
we rounded up and then they rounded down and we just didn't tell the GM that's
Classic
what was
Amy.
going on?
And
Well,
just for
I
fun, what if we
think
get +1s as well? Like, just toss
just
that in there.
yeah, I think that's the best.
It's great. We'll do that. There's no answer here.
ups
I'm
or
fine with
downs?
rounding down. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm downs. Downs
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Sounds good.
Down
Yeah.
is good. All right. Roll round down. Okay. All right. Rule number 3. If you need to interrupt a conversation or you feel as if you're being interrupted, I guess is a good way of putting it. But type the exclamation point in chat, and we will turn and address that point. Okay, I'm
There's
just.
gonna be so many of those.
I actually
Hey,
just said
people will just think we're really excited if they didn't hear this conversation, and that's the best part.
Okay. Number 4. All right, somebody had a thing before we got online, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Mike, you do not get to say you were in stream chat.
What?
Mike is in stream chat and posting.
Oh.
Yeah, he's over here talking crap on you, Amy.
Now-
too. He's
now-
like,
now
Amy
he's-
be like, I want power.
Yeah, I do. It's
Okay.
fine. He's
Mike with
right.
passion
So,
deep in my
but-
soul.
Why do you think I went with a long tooth shifter fucking moon druid? This
Daniel,
shit
I'm
is
pretty
gonna
sure
get
this
crazy.
was something you had.
I kept the memory of a goldfish. Like, I didn't even realize we started already. I forgot. No, I don't remember, honestly.
Did you know a goldfish can remember for 3 months? I'm just saying. Okay.
So, that being said, got that out of the way, got this out of the way. We can add to these rules as necessary.
I would like to forward a motion to the players can do majority rule in a circumstance.
Are you talking about mutinies, or we're gonna allow mutiny?
I think that's exactly what she's talking about.
Just like one.
I have
maybe
veto.
two.
I have veto.
Okay.
I have
That makes-
absolute veto. It is
Yeah, 100%.
absolute veto.
Okay,
Now-
okay, but what if stream chat agrees with us?
What if that's a great question?
Okay. No. Now, the reason is because, ladies and gentlemen, this is not an ordinary campaign. This is a
Ooh.
West Marches.
Let's
Which
go.
means-
Still don't know what that
That-
means.
Which
It means
means
we're gonna die.
which means that you are not the only players to be playing in this world currently. And I am not the only GM to be GMing in this world currently.
Shut up. Really?
Yes.
I
The
feel the
other-
things in my body, son.
Is Mira also doing this with other
Yes.
people? Oh
Mira
my god, this
has-
is so exciting.
Mira has 2 groups in this world currently.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I'm
so
sorry,
excited.
3 groups right now in this world.
Ooh.
Oh my
And we're
god.
the fourth? That's dope.
That makes this
Let's
number
go.
4. So,
I
there
know
will
I
be
said
some
no murder
things-
hobos, but what if we were? I'm just kidding.
no.
Hey, I think we just murder hobo the other PCs.
Yeah, yeah.
Peace, love, dub, guys.
We're obviously gonna be better.
So,
Right.
By like obvious.
Jesus.
So, bringing it back to Earth. Let me distract you guys with some fun. All right?
Yes.
Oh,
Let's
as if we're not distracted enough.
let's roll. Let's roll for some attribute points. Let's start with Amy.
Yeah.
Amy, I need you to roll me 3d6, re-roll any ones.
I
Okay.
In chat.
Do you want me to
how
do
to do that?
in chat? Okay, so is it
It's just like
slash R
Slash R, yeah.
yep.
3d6.
There's got to be a better way.
Oh, that doesn't work out very well.
Click it.
So
Oh,
I
reroll
guess
So-
2 ones.
You did roll 2 ones.
did I? Okay.
You
So
did
how do you
roll
see
2
that?
ones. So,
Click on
uh,
the click on
yeah,
the 8.
click on the box and it'll expand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see what I did. Okay, so I want to slash R 2d6s.
Yes. So that
God.
is a 4 and a 3 and a 6. So that,
13.
that's a 13.
Oh,
Alright.
fuck. Okay.
Well, hold on.
I don't
So,
have
how
crap.
this is going to work. Do you remember how I did this in Cosmos? Or maybe you
No.
weren't there for the beginning of Cosmos.
I did it.
It wasn't.
So let me explain. What's going to happen is I'm going to have each of you, the 4 of you, roll 1 stat number.
This is my favorite way.
And then I am going to mixture of roll and assign 2 stat numbers.
This is my favorite way. I love this so
And
much.
you are all going to use the same ability scores.
So
You can
it's
assign them wherever you want, and your bonuses from your race or however you want to assign them from Tasha's, you get individually, but you're all going to use the same ability scores.
Sweet.
You're speaking
so
my
glad.
language.
This is great.
Yeah, so it's standard array but with better numbers. I love this so much.
Okay.
So,
It's literally my favorite way to roll shit.
Yeah,
out.
I
How
did
is it
it.
better
I did it in
numbers,
Spark of Fate too. Well, because standard array, you have a set thing. In rolling, we could technically roll like 2/18 if we got really lucky.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And like you already rolling a 13 is probably going to put us better than standard array because standard array is what 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16 or something like that. I don't remember.
I think so, yeah.
But it's so you're just more likely to have more even stats and you won't have anything that's like an 8. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Until
Cool,
I
cool,
roll.
Love it. Right.
so
I mean, it's
speak-
definitely still a possibility.
I was going to say, speaking of rolling, next up, Horace, please roll me 3d6.
Ooh.
I don't know how to do it in this.
Have you done roll 20? It's the same in the box.
No, I have not.
There you
Yeah,
go.
so
So I
it's
typed
just-
it out.
3d6.
Just get rid
Okay.
of
Oh,
the period.
without the period. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yes. That is the easy way of doing it.
Oh, no.
4. Let's see.
No.
But you rolled 2 ones, so go ahead and roll me 2 more d6.
Okay,
Let's
that's
see
better.
here.
9.
5, 2, 2, 9.
At least
Okay.
it's not an 8.
At least it's not an 8, boys and girls.
Not an
At least
eight.
it's not an 8.
So,
I'm really good at this game, as you can tell.
I
Right.
like it.
Garza.
Yeah.
Roll me 3d6.
Light work.
Let's see here.
Oh.
That is a
I can't-
13 with no ones.
Horace, by the way, if you have your character up on Roll20, if you got that plugin, you can literally just do it on Roll20, and it'll.
Oh, really?
That's how I did it.
Oh,
Just
nice.
Future reference. Anyway,
Oh.
sorry.
Wait, how'd you roll the 6d6 custom, though?
Actually, I'm
In the
curious.
bottom left corner, you just click that.
Oh my god, that's nice. I love you.
Is it in D&D Beyond? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Just click the die multiple times, and
I wanna
that'll
see
let
if
you
it
select
works.
multiple.
Oh,
That's so
great.
nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I'm
That's
gonna
why
do
you get the
this.
fidget. That's what the tool's for.
1d2 reroll 1, so. Oh,
So I
cool.
was seeing if that would work in this. So it does. So I can do
Okay.
/3d6 R1.
All right.
And then it shows my little.
16. All right.
Hell yes.
You're welcome,
Let's
guys.
go. Let's go. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So this means I see the way this was going to work is if you guys didn't have anything better than a 13, I was going to give you a 16. And if you didn't roll
Oh.
anything worse than a 9, I was going to give you guys an 8. So
Nice.
because
Hey,
both
so
of
now we don't have any of those. That's the important part.
so that means I'm going to roll the last 2 numbers.
We get an 18 and a 4.
I like it. I'm giving you all my chakra.
Okay, I rolled an 8 with
Ooh.
no ones.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This is awful.
That's rough.
So-
All right.
Rough. This is
That's going to
indeed rough.
charisma for sure. Anyway.
All right. Let's see.
Ooh.
And a
Ooh,
14.
okay. That's not bad. All right,
Ooh.
we're not horrible. We're not horrible. We're not great,
that's
but
clean.
we're not
That's clean.
horrible.
I like it. I like the
Okay.
spread.
Okay. I have these written down for posterity in case we ever have anybody else in the group.
Yes.
Don't lie to
One
them.
more
Sassy
now?
also has it written down.
Well, yeah, but that's in a chat. It's gonna get pushed
I
out.
also have it written down in a composition notebook.
I don't because I'm not as cool as you guys. Actually, I wish
Oh,
I
I'm a
was.
nerd with D&D. I take them notes, son.
I used to take notes, but I stopped doing that. Don't we need one more stat?
That's
No, we
6,
have-
correct?
Yeah,
Yes,
6.
that's 6. We're good.
Oh, it is.
13,
I'm
9,
just on
13,
track.
16,
We're
8,
fine.
14.
Yeah.
A lot of people also roll 7 and then drop the lowest, but
And
we're chill with this. That's how I usually do it. So I was thinking we were down
Wimp.
1-2, but it doesn't make
Wimpy,
sense.
wimpy.
It's just 6.
I was going to say the reason I chose not to do that is because of the re-rolling ones.
I'm cool with that. I'm
The other way
not
I've
complaining.
the other way I've seen it is roll 4d6 and take it as is. Drop the lowest number. I've seen that.
Yeah, that's
The-
what we usually do.
The other, the one thing I think about that is, you're not re-rolling ones there, and this channel needs to re-roll ones, at least in this kind of scenario.
That's fair.
Where will this work? No.
And so you said that of these points, we're going to have 2 required ones. Is that what you said? You're going to pick a stat?
No.
No. So what I
Okay,
was going to say
I'm
is,
sorry.
no, it's fine. What was going to happen is if it got around to my turn and you guys didn't have a good score or a bad score, I was going to make sure that happened. But you
Oh,
guys
gotcha.
did my work for me.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's see.
I have to assign these, and that's the hardest part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, everybody, take a moment to assign those.
So it was 14, 13, 13, 11, 16, and 8. Yeah?
Yes, I put it in a journal. Let me actually make
Also
sure
in
you
the
can all see
chat on Discord,
Yep.
Amy.
All right, there should be a
Okay.
journal for it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sad.
What's that?
Just, she doesn't have any charisma to save her life.
Same.
Somebody is gonna you're going to have at least one thing you are actively bad at and one thing you are middling at to not very good at. So it's a
Yeah.
question: do you guys want to shore up your weaknesses, or are you guys going to go for the high-powered? Amy, R.I.P. charisma. Let's go against the
I
grain
am
for
RPing for life.
Oh, I
Right.
have 0 strength whatsoever.
I have
I
18.
hate this for us.
My
I have
strength is so
obnoxious strength, and I'm
feel
so
like-
tiny.
bad.
I
Good,
feel
'cause
like I'm about to drop the 8 in intelligence and the 16 in wisdom so that I know I shouldn't put it in my mouth, but I'm gonna. Like, it's real bad.
Fuck.
It's
How to
real
describe
bad.
wisdom and intelligence so perfectly.
I know.
I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna.
I know.
Fuck.
Shit.
Perfect.
Damn it. That's what I'm doing.
God.
She's not the brightest bulb in the box, that's for sure.
The brightest bulb in the box. I love it.
Mhm.
Sandhood said soiled reasoning, but I think they meant to say solid reasoning. So
Nah,
It's
it's
a-
pretty close.
It's spoiled.
Oh, it's-
I
definitely-
think either way is appropriate. I think
It's
Soiled
it's Say Dude, by the way. Say Dude. I know
Say
that
Dude.
man.
Oh,
Say
yeah.
Dude, like,
All right,
like
Say Dude.
Asa, or Asa, dude. Either of those two.
Ah, dude.
so
I
it's
can
saw,
see the
dude.
shit swap.
Or
Perfect.
Asa, dude.
Oh, what's up, man?
Asa, man. How you doing? Kind of like that.
I love this background. It's like whenever you visit any settlement within 100 miles of where you grew up, I'm like, in the desert?
Hey, Wayne, I'll be able to sell some people.
I'm just looking at-
tomato fruit salad. It'll be a good time.
Tomato
Oh,
fruit
no.
salad. Oh, what are we getting into? All right.
I'm gonna have some pretty decent charisma, so it'll be a good time, guys. It'll be fun.
DOG, DOG, DOG.
Oh yeah, DOG. DOG's gonna be fun. You want to be a little smart, but not that wise. So what is the difference there? I don't know why I should put it in my mouth, and I'm not going to. Like, what is for intelligence? If I have
Okay.
got better intelligence than wisdom.
A little smart, but not very wise. So maybe. Oh,
I love to use clue characters as my comparison for that. So smart but
Well,
not very
actually,
wise. You're looking at someone like Professor Plum.
how do? What? Tell me about Professor Plum then, because now I need that reference.
yeah, I was about to say I
Oh,
don't know clue for
it-
anything.
Am
So
I
you're really
talking
book
to a
smart. You can
clueless
understand
generation?
equations. You understand
No.
equations, but like you don't understand like someone's
Oh, so I
intentions.
should do it the
Like
other
you're so
way.
varied
Yeah.
I should be
in
wise
your
and not
intellect that
smart.
you
All right,
don't
Mike is yelling
understand people
something in
very
the
well.
background, so I'm doing something either right or incredibly wrong.
Oh, the doofy librarian. Okay.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
so
See, but I kind of need wisdom because I'm going to be a ranger. But it'd be kind of
Wisdom
dope
is
to have
people
9 as
smart.
a
so
wisdom as a
Wisdom
Professor
is
ranger.
book smart.
Professor Plum is an absent-minded professor. He is very knowledgeable in a lot of things, being a professor, but is not very bright. We'll just put it that way.
Oh.
Oh, but
Okay.
isn't
As in, he's forgetful of a lot of things, and yeah.
I character-wise, I definitely have more wisdom though. I'm looking at the
Eh,
stats that it affects, and I would
He's not a
definitely
lot
be a
like
much
real life
more
me.
wise person than an intelligent person.
Okay.
All
So
right.
maybe more intelligence and less wisdom is the I know what that is, I'm still gonna put it in my mouth. And then more wisdom and less intelligence is I don't know what that is, so I probably shouldn't put it in my mouth.
There you go.
There it
Perfect.
is.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'll be wise because having like survival in nature is more important for my specific character than book smarts. I wouldn't know any book smarts.
Ooh, that's fair. I like that. I am the same. We can be dum-dums together.
Or I'm that's my dump stat right now. I'm a very I got an 8 intelligence and a 9 strength. Let's do it.
Oh dear.
It's gonna be a good
Oh
time.
no.
All
I'm at
right.
9 intelligence and 18 strength. We don't
None
have
of
Oh
us are gonna
shit.
be smart. None
Okay.
of us are gonna be smart. This is gonna be the dumbest campaign, and
I'm
I
not gonna
love
tell you.
that for
I'm not
us.
gonna tell you. You'll have no idea.
That's
I
fair.
Well, I
I
guess
have
I
8
shouldn't. I guess I
intelligence.
shouldn't
Huh?
use intellect devourers on you guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
we'll
it'll
die
be so bad.
immediately.
Yeah.
Can
So
I
I
just
have
claim to
8
be too dumb?
intelligence and you can.
It's
I have 16 strength.
all right. Well, you take 1 point of intelligence damage. Yep, I'm dead.
No,
Wait, what?
no.
Yep, I'm dead.
Yep,
And
that's it. Pretty much.
please start
I'm
rolling
too
some sixes.
dumb to lose intelligence. I don't understand what this feeling is.
Man, this is perfect. Okay,
We're average intelligence. At 9 or 8 intelligence, you're still about average.
yeah, as smart as the average human.
We're not average humans. I mean, I don't think.
I don't know.
I
Are you?
don't know. Is any of us an average human? I guess we'll
Oh
find
no,
out
I think
when
we're gonna
we
be
first
doing that
find
soon.
each other.
Mm-hmm.
When we first
I
see
am
each other in
proudly
game.
below average.
Ay,
You're
ay,
you're a
ay.
very tall, dumb, hot boy.
There you go. Okay, let's see. So, like we were discussing earlier, um, this campaign is going to be. I suppose I should start with the name of this world, shouldn't I? Welcome to Edta. Edta is not the first barn I burnt down. Perfect. Edta is a world largely overrun by wilderness. Recently, and I say recently as in within the past. Oh, yeah, Edta. I mean, Edta. Perfect. There. Largely overrun by wilderness in the past couple hundred. Yes. Largely overrun by, well, wilderness. Within the past, we'd say 50 years or so. Yeah, is it? Yes, 50. In the past 50 years or so, a kingdom has decided it is time to go out and reclaim the wilderness. A kingdom named Kingdom.
That is the greatest.
Ah, yes.
name.
It is a great name. You can tell it was named by adventurers. The king
Probably
himself,
adventurers much like us, considering our intelligence levels.
the old king himself was an adventurer, and his adventuring party are now very prominent people throughout society, especially in the capital of Kingdom, Lotus.
What?
Yes,
That's odd.
Yeah.
the capital of the kingdom is named Lotus. Is that
Should I should I change my name?
odd? No, not necessarily.
Okay.
Yeah, I am just now realizing the issue. That is not.
I can change it.
You
I'll
don't
change
need
it
to
up.
change it at all. Anyway, I think Lotus is perfect because
Okay.
let's look at it this way. How old is Lotus?
I don't know, mid-20s as per every other character I play,
That's fair.
Shouldn't they all be?
right? Living my best life all over again.
That's fair. So what you could, say to people who don't know that is, well, I was named before that place was a thing, so
They named it after
took
me.
it. They named it after me.
Mhm.
New York, the character interacting with New York, the city. Let's see here. I am trying to get this to do the thing. You ever just wanted it to be the thing?
The thing.
I've always wanted to do the thing.
Uh,
I'm glad that you've asked.
Mhm.
The thing is the
I
best.
thought about
to
it
do.
ever since I was a wee little ass.
We little ass. That took a turn I was not expecting.
okay.
Change.
I am just going
You let that
to
hang out.
just gonna let that hang and die like it should. Let's see.
Yeah, yeah,
Now,
yeah, yeah.
the thing I'm trying to do in the background is just get something to sit right. Okay, while we're doing this, let's get some. We've introduced our characters. Let's talk a little bit of backstory. Let's start with Amy. Amy, just
Oh.
introduce, because your characters. Oh, yes, actually, that is the most important part here. How do you all know each other, and why are you in an adventuring group? Let's talk
Wait,
about
do we
that.
all know each other?
Well, so we might need to know each other's origins to decide.
Not
Well-
necessarily.
I thought it was like, oh,
Go ahead.
I thought we were going to meet up because Sass and I had already talked about that part on our
You
end.
guys have
Me
been with
and
each other
Thomas
for a
kinda
couple of
decided that we
weeks.
knew each other.
That's fine. They kind of
Yeah.
know each other. So how do your two groups know each other?
So, good question.
That's a great question.
So I think maybe. Let me think, because me
To
and
be
Jared would have
honest,
met.
The best,
I would have gotten DOG,
It's-
and we would have instantly hit the road.
yeah, it's cliche to an extent, but like it makes sense for both mine and Garza's characters to an extent because we've talked obviously a little bit, considering we already know each other.
Yeah, we laughed, we cried,
Yeah,
did a couple other things.
But like
Did you hang it
maybe
out?
you guys we wandered it. Like, are there a bunch of taverns around? I would assume not a bunch, but a
Or
decent
at least
amount.
one or two.
In between the vast stretches of wilderness, yes.
So
Is it possible that we would have just met in a tavern?
yeah, potentially.
Are,
with-
are,
I
are
mean,
you guys
as
saying what
cliche
you've
as
done
it
is
is,
you've gone on
as
one
cliche
giant bar
as it
crawl?
is.
What you've
So
said is
here's-
you've gone on a
here's the
giant
thing.
bar crawl.
Here's the thing. That is exactly what Flanagan thinks an adventure is.
A
So-
bar crawl?
and-
it's
And
a
JR
worldwide
Bit
bar crawl.
doesn't know much better. So I'm kind of letting him take lead. And if he thinks it's a massive bar crawl, well, then that's what we're doing. I mean, J.R. Bit doesn't know a whole lot better.
JR,
He's
if there's one thing I know, it's that you adventure for exotic babes. Let's go to the bars.
God.
Ah,
Okay.
perfect.
go ahead,
So-
to the bars it is.
Let's. Can we meet up now, like this session, or would you rather we have known each other and are now bar crawling together?
So, what I would recommend is for you guys to have met up at some point in the past. Because, well, basically, what I'm trying to say is the last stream I did, as in Tales from the Cosmos, I bent over backwards to put a disparate party together and give them reasons to be together.
For
I
sure.
don't want to do that
Oh,
this
we
time.
want to be
You don't.
together.
Yo, you know what?
We
Honestly,
do.
fair. So
I've heard
hey.
Sassy's voice just in my mind as a character.
Isn't
I
it?
just know what Sassy's character sounds like, and I'm searching for that exact voice. That's my
know, right?
reason for adventuring, is to just find
Ooh.
Sassy's voice.
Yes.
To find his character's voice. So
That's
I want to be with that party. I'm about it. Sassy's too beautiful not to be around. All right.
It's true.
Wow.
That's the only reason why we're friends. I want you
I
to know.
concur. That's actually the only reason that, Flanagan showed up. He didn't even realize.
Am I being objectified?
You are
Yes.
being objectified. I'm
100%.
sorry.
On a mass level. On a
Do you need
mass
to
on
level.
an
throw an
absolute-
exclamation point in chat to make sure you're cool? Point of order, no.
So
Safe word.
let's get back on topic.
Yeah,
Did you have
yeah,
something
yeah.
different in mind, Sassy?
Gideon's not a bar crawler.
I mean, yeah.
What's
I
your?
was
Are you
gonna
both
say-
like?
I mean, we could have
Yeah.
also met like in forests and shit. Like we
Right, like,
definitely.
Yes. Oh my god, I got it. I
Um,
fucking got it, you guys. Okay, so
Horace
go
and
ahead.
Garza, are you like? Do either of you have really a high strength score?
Oh yes, I'm a strong
Absolutely
little
not.
boy. A
Okay.
strong little man. I'm a grown
He
man.
throws me places.
Grown ass man.
I love that. I was just
Yeah.
thinking like if maybe you guys were traveling and you were like, oh no, it's dangerous. Let's like get two other like some people that are traveling to the same direction and we'll group up, and that's could literally just be it. Like we just happen to be going the same direction, and for the safety of everyone, we all decided to stick together, and
Are,
we've been
are
together for
either
like
of
a week or two.
Okay,
Are either of your charismas high?
No.
mine is. Okay,
It's
so
okay.
then how about here's my thing. I know you're not necessarily a bar crawler, which makes sense, but you still need
Yeah.
to go to a tavern to sleep.
Yeah,
at
no,
night.
he would
Yeah.
go to taverns and stuff. Like he's just not the one that would just go and chug an ale and then go to another one and chug it. No, he would just
So
go eat, sleep.
Flanagan
wake up.
definitely met y'all while trying to show off.
Oh yeah,
For
and
sure.
I definitely heard the conversation that you guys were going somewhere, and like I like nudged Flanagan, and I probably came up with my because I'll probably be a lot of our talking. Like to be honest, my charisma's pretty good. So I probably would have come up at that point and been like, "So heard you guys were going. Need a little bit of company?"
Love that.
So,
I love
all
that.
right. This
Mhm.
sounds like it might have happened a week or two ago.
Yeah.
Because something to note. Adventurers in this world are a licensed thing. To become an official adventure group, there are some things you need to do to, become one. Why did you guys take that step?
Oh.
Honestly, I did it for the glory. I want everyone to know exactly how dope I am. Starting with you guys.
I gotta get stronger to get back to my group. So whatever leads me there is where I'm going. And if that means we need to be a group for a little while, I'm about it. Let's do that. Let's group up right now. Let's make that happen.
Kind of the same boat. Whatever takes me to the strongest things to fight so I can get better.
Lotus is not
You
like
know-
any of you guys.
I
So
here's the thing,
different
though.
story.
I think. Does Lotus have an idea?
Well, no, just like that. Okay. So she comes from like a teeny tiny tribe. Not teeny tiny, but it's small, lives in the forest, and it's a blended community of like humanoids and shifters. And she wanted to be a druid and she had a natural talent for it. So the tribe does this with all of their people that have a natural talent. Like, go out and adventure, make friends, fall in love, live your best life, come back stronger if you want to support the tribe in any way that you can. But it's like you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, and it's because we love you and want you to experience the world.
You
Because
know,
then you come back and you like share all of these stories with your people.
while you were saying that, I can imagine listening to that over a pint of ale in a bar.
Oh
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
can just imagine all of you, 2 or 3 drinks in, talking about why you're doing this. And just in that moment, you know what? Let's do it. What you
Bet.
think?
I'm about it. I think that's a good idea.
That's beautiful. I love it. Let's do this.
Yes.
And if
Do
you
we
look
have a
deep-
name?
Oh my
Oh,
god, we
a
need a
group
name?
name?
We need a name.
You do need a name.
I
It's gonna
used
have
to be with the
sick.
canopy jumpers, but like
And
we
it
need
needs
a
to be a great
different
name.
name.
The Wallflowers.
I heard
Is that a
something.
band?
The Wallflower. I'm pretty sure that is a band, but there are no bands in this world. I mean, parties, bands, they're similar. But Daniel, it sounded like you had a thing you wanted to say.
No. Gideon's just sitting there. He's still on the first drink and just like staring,
I
kind of
can
like
see.
side eyeing at everyone. Like, what is going? Like,
What
he's
is
here
going
because
on?
yeah, he recognizes that these guys are on his level, and he's just
So
like, yeah. But they're like, what's a what's a good name, guys? We should come up with a name. He's just sitting there like,
And Lotus would probably like tap your like forearm and be like, "It's okay. We're gonna just take the adventure wherever it leads us. So it's gonna be fine."
Yeah, let's
Okay.
just take
Oh,
that winding road. Wherever it goes, man.
Winding
Loaded
roads.
diaper.
Let's go.
Now,
Shit, what's our
that
fucking
is-
name?
that's not
Oh,
a name you
okay.
have to decide at the moment if you don't want to.
Before
Yeah.
we continue, I think we should all describe like at least what our characters look like, because I don't think
Absolutely.
we've done that yet, and I think that might help inform a name possibly.
All right, let's start
So-
from the top here. Amy, what does Lotus Moon Garden look like?
Oh, she's so cute. Okay, so not too tall, like 5.5-ish feet, long purple hair, and very druid-like. Obviously, wears a flower crown. Of course she does. Has a quarterstaff. She's fucking adorable. Pointy little ears. You would not know that she's a motherfucking werewolf if she didn't show you.
Oh,
But
do
don't
we
know that for sure.
know? Do we know that about you by now?
You don't. You
So,
shouldn't. She
okay.
really wouldn't have a reason. So we can
Perfect.
retcon that I said it.
That's fine. I just wanted to know if as characters we knew yet or not. That'll be fun to discover.
And yeah, and she's more shifter than like werewolf. So I don't know how much the moon phases are going to really affect
technically it
her.
doesn't affect shifters, but you
But I'm
could if you
totally
wanted.
willing to play along. That shit's fun. So yeah.
Like, you shift, you still have your conscience. You're just like, guys, I'm a wolf. I can't change back.
I gotta fucking go. I'm gonna fucking eat someone.
No, you're still in full control.
You
You're
look
just
like
like,
Michael Jackson and
guys.
Thriller.
Yeah.
I was
So
gonna
she's
say-
just cute.
Perfect. Let's.
Oh, and she's got a hawk with her too.
She does
Ooh,
have a
sick.
hawk.
Sick.
What's
Sick.
the hawk's name?
Henry.
Henry
Henry the Hawk. Let's go.
Oh, I need the
My name's
children's book.
Lotus, and this is Henry.
Yeah.
Lotus and Henry the Hawk. Let's go.
Yeah.
Straight from Woodstock. Perfect.
No.
I can't wait to talk to Henry the Hawk.
Oh God, that's right.
I mean, I won't be able to yet, but soon.
Oh God.
Soon.
For sure.
All right, Horace. Let's get a character description.
Character description. All right. So I am JR Bit. Go by JR. J, whatever. I'm definitely probably the youngest in the group. You guys probably can't really 100% put a like a set like age to me, but I'm definitely older 20s, youngish 20, or older teens, youngish 20s. I am a 2 foot 6 inch pure white rabbit, except for the tips of my 1 foot rabbit ears are black. Um, I have leather armor and a black cloak, and I always have a big bulging pouch on my side. When I walk, it kind of sounds like rocks clacking together. Um, and yeah, I'm, like I said, pure white little rabbit guy with the black ear tips.
Because this would have came up. How do you feel about us eating rabbits?
Oh,
Uh,
shit.
I I definitely don't. I'm a vegetarian, but
Right.
I don't.
Because they're not
Um,
sentient. They are. They are. Yeah.
they're not me. They're not like we look similar, but we're not related.
Yeah.
So it
Okay.
doesn't bug me. Like I've been with people who eat meat. So like eating meat and rabbits and stuff don't bug me. I definitely prefer if you don't, cause it does kind of look like you're eating me, and that's always a little scary to just have a party.
I
You are
have a
so
follow-up
good, Meg.
question.
But
I have a follow-up question.
yeah, of
How
course.
do you smell like other rabbits? Like
Uh,
regular, not sentient rabbits?
You
Probably
smell
pretty
like
close to regular
I would
rabbits.
assume
Oh
he's pretty
God.
clean. I
I
mean, you
mean, I'm
shower
No,
and
pretty
bathe.
clean. Like, I
not
definitely
like
shower and
dirty.
bathe,
Not like dirty. Like,
but yeah, like
dude,
my natural pheromones, my natural
yeah.
scent is probably pretty close to a rabbit's.
Damn, Lotus is gonna struggle. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be interesting. I will just make you be my friend, one way
Oh
or the
God,
other.
that's fine. I do my
just
best.
make you be my friend. You will be my friend.
Hey, there's magic for that.
That's warm and
Right.
brighting.
But other than that, yeah, I mean, you guys probably have seen me like hunt with you because I'm not opposed to like helping people hunt. I definitely go more for vegetables and berries. I am a vegetarian, but you guys have seen me hunt, and that pouch is just a giant rock pouch, and I use a sling. Pow, pow,
Ah.
pow.
Boom.
So, that is JR Bit. He has leather armor, but other than that, leather armor and a cloak. But other than that, he doesn't like have like gloves or boots or anything to that effect. He kind of just hops around on his own 2 feet. So yeah,
Perfect. J.R. Bit, trophy hunter of carrots. I do have to give credit to Stream Chat for that one. That one's good. By the way,
That's beautiful.
yes. Anyways, next to Garza.
Oh, the name's Flanagan. Flanagan, Hannigan, Bill Bob Bojangle, and Ross Winklefeather Fall Fanny the Third. I am a 3'2", 45-pound Chad. I'm gorgeous. I've got the chiseled jaw. I've got the swooping and feathered blonde hair that goes shoulder length and it parts down the middle and like goes back past my eyes. I'm always got like that charming smile at everyone I look. And does this tavern allow pets?
Well, of course. What else are we? Yes.
That's beautiful. I'm astride a big ol' mastiff. This thing is well, I mean, it's a mastiff, so it's got the scrunched up little face. She's adorable. She slobbers just a little bit too much. Adorably, I'm sitting on her butt, and she's backed up to the bar so that I can kind of like face opposite from where she's facing and look at the bar, kind of use her like a bar stool, and she's just like happily slobbering and just like sniffing up at anyone who walks by trying to get pets. And Flanagan is schmoozing everybody and trying to get as many drinks as possible.
did you mention the most important part of Flanagan, or did
Oh,
I miss
Flanagan
it?
is also missing 1 foot, but pay no mind because he's just as dope as everybody with 2 feet. And if you question that, he'll lose his mind.
Guess you can't put one
What?
foot in front of another though.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Listen here, just get out.
And what is the
Boy.
beautiful mastiff's name? We got Henry the Hawk, and
My beautiful mastiff's name is DOG, and that stands for Dog on Guard.
It's not Mark the
DOG.
Mastiff.
I
Damn
love it.
Yes.
Last
And
but
the
not
ladies call
least.
me Flanny.
Shh.
Flanny.
Okay.
When
Do
they
you
grab me by
want
the
to be
fanny.
called Flanny? Because I'll put it in the
Last,
notes.
Gideon.
Gideon is at 7'2", towers over everyone around him in most places. Uncomfortable in groups larger than what we have. Does not like much attention. Is perfectly okay with just sitting there while the rest of the party talks and has things. Look wise, you have not seen much except his eyes. He does wear robes, very nomadic desert robes. Even out here, his eyes though would be, oh shit, what would they be as a fire ganassi? Probably like a fiery orange, slightly unnatural looking because not very human. But other than that, he looks for all intents and purposes human. He
I think
keeps
the
everything else.
7'2" kind of gives it away.
I
little bit.
mean,
especially because you
7'2"
look
is
like
tall.
a giant next to us.
Yeah, 7'2" is tall for even fire ganassi. It's not natural. It's just something that
Yeah, that's.
he's got a lot of unnaturalness to him.
I was gonna say most people would consider that unnaturally tall in this world.
Exactly. Which also means he does tend to just eat a lot of food. I guess you've probably seen his mouth because he eats and drinks around you guys, and it would be just a normal mouth, but the skin is a lot redder than, it's fire ganassi, so it's slightly tinged red. I kind of want to give him like sharp teeth, but that's not ganassi.
Yeah.
Nah, you just have like normal teeth. But yeah, whenever you guys do eat, like you guys are all eating there, like maybe like a plate of food. He hunts a deer and like eats an entire leg. He's got his body is unnaturally warm because fire ganassi. So I figure his metabolism is probably like out of control for even especially at 7'2" and
Oh, yeah.
muscular. So he has to eat.
That's true.
Yes, he can't cook hot dogs with his bare hands because he has the produce flame cantrip. So I mean, technically, he can just hold food in his hands and start cooking it.
Oh, perfect.
So many of our bonfires, it's great.
Yeah,
So-
he can light just bonfires.
Absolutely. Now, we are not. I did forget to mention. This is our little description here. We are not in a tavern. We are. Oh, how do I put this? Well, it's a good thing I've got it right here. Some days, you should have just stayed in bed. Following the trail from the main road, you found the caravan you were looking for. And inside the cavern it's in front of, its supplies. Unfortunately, that seems to be where your bad luck has begun. The floor of this cavern, suspect to begin with, gives way with an enormous crash, dropping into the chamber below it. A moment passes, and you find yourself in a dimly lit area full of now scattered crates and baskets from the caravan sitting outside. As you dust yourselves off, you realize you're not the only people in here. Standing at the center of this cavern is an enormous ogre, staring at you with these tears in his eyes, staring at his great club, a massive branch from a tree. It was once proudly displayed on a set of sawhorses, and now it lays mangled and twisted underneath the heavy crates from above. Let's roll some
What was
initiative,
the
please.
mission?
Oh fuck.
Let's roll some initiative.
Oops. Oh, I did that. I was like, ah.
That is fine.
Oh, I didn't have her clip. Does that matter?
No, it just took care of it all. Perfect.
Ooh, baby!
I forgot to add. Nope, the ogre's on there. I don't know why it turned all of these invisible.
DOG, the time has come.
So, You are kind of scattered around where you might reasonably be. I didn't. I forgot to put the.
Oh, should I create
We.
a token for DOG, by the way? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about DOG.
I can do
If
that
you
if you need me
would,
to.
that is great. I will have this as a placeholder. Oh wait, nope, that's too big. Uh,
Yep. 1 second here.
I will
I've got
just.
you.
I will just. I'm trying to hide at least some of what I do from stream.
Don't I don't think Henry should be involved.
Okay,
He's
that is
just
more
my
than fair.
buddy.
We can say
Right,
he's watching the caravan. He can say he's watching the caravan you guys found. We're gonna
Yeah,
roll all
he's-
the NPCs. Perfect.
Ooh.
Do
Oh,
you guys
no.
get to see your encounter on
Yeah.
the second tab? You guys can see.
Yes.
Okay.
I see.
Oh, let me just get some more appropriate music on here. Oh, I don't want new playlist. So, where were we? All right, initiative. We've all rolled it. Would you like DOG to have the
There you go.
same initiative as you? Perfect.
Yeah, companions will have
However
the
you
same
prefer,
initiative.
whatever's easier for
That's
you.
fine.
So I can roll it separate, or I can make it the same.
Hey,
Companions
hold on.
have the same
Do you
initiative.
guys? Yes. Okay. Do you? You're a small creature, correct?
Me? Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Would you like your token and your dog's token to be the same, if you're in the same area, since you do a lot of your riding on foot, or riding?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I will be on DOG's back as often as possible.
Like I said, you had a moment to collect yourself before you realized the trouble you were in. Now,
DOG, bring the
Yep.
ass.
that being said, I think we get to start combat. We had two very good rolls by our Knolls here, huh?
I have this weird feeling we're going to be rolling new characters by the end of this.
Oh no, I
What are
didn't
you
add any
talking about?
fucking inventory to my shit.
Six Knolls and an ogre. Come on. What are you
I think we
talking
need to
about?
leave. I think leaving is our best bet right now.
Sure.
I think that you guys need to be adventurers. Now, that being said, all right, which knoll are we looking at here? This knoll over here. All right. Well, closest person to him is kind of a toss-up. The big guy's kind of scary, so he's gonna go after. He's going to go after Horace's character here. He's gonna go after
Oh,
Bit.
no.
Bit.
Can
There's
he
a
not?
spear. There's a spear. And it's going to attack. Does a 15 hit?
Where did my character sheet go? There it is. 15 hits.
Okay. You take 4 points of piercing damage as
Yikes.
this blade, as the tip of this spear passes inches from your face and leaves a small cut across your cheek.
Oof.
That is his turn. We have another knoll here. There's that knoll. Perfect. Flanagan O'Hannigan.
Yes.
He moves up with his spear and prepares his attack.
Let's go.
All right, that is a 6. I'm assuming that misses.
Oh yeah.
All right. As he makes a hasty jab at you, and well, he probably it gets buried in the fur of DOG as DOG snaps at it with their jaws.
Oh, DOG, are you okay, baby?
And we have one more knoll. Oh my gosh. All right, there's this one. All right. Well, I mean, it's not a very big cavern. He's got more than enough movement to move right up. Flanagan, you are going to get another spear attack at you.
Bring it!
Bring it
Is
on.
everyone watching?
This is a 10 hit.
Absolutely not.
And again, maybe this time you using your you have a blade, yes?
I have a blade and I
Yes.
have a shield. Do we have our starting equipment? I'm assuming just like
Yes.
the basic starting
Yes.
equipment. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't add any starting equipment, so I came
Maybe
here
you should do
literally
that
fucked
right
up.
now.
I know I'm
Also,
doing it at this moment.
would DOG have her armor yet, or are we gonna buy that later?
That will be something that is done later.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. So she's just base stats right now.
Yes. So, yeah. And he's attacking you. You are mounted. So,
Yes.
this time you managed to catch the spear on your shield square in the middle of it, and it just glances off it with a hiss. And now it is your turn. It is your turn to retaliate. What do you do?
Oh, I take my longsword. I'm just one-handing the longsword right now, so I can hold my shield. I'm just gonna look over at the knoll to my right. I'll be like, "Hey, man, that wasn't very nice," and I'm just going to, I'm gonna try and attack him from atop my beautiful mastiff.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Make that attack roll.
Yeah. Ooh, was that a nat?
That is a nat
That was
20.
a nat 20. Hey!
Woo!
Are you
Okay.
two-handing or one-handing?
One-handing because he has his shield out.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So 15.
So 15 points of damage. You cleave down with your opposite hand in a high arc right over. He tries to put up his spear, his thin, crude spear, in a fashion to try and block it like a quarterstaff. You cut clean through this thing like it's butter and
I just wanna
into the
point-
top of its head.
I just want to point my sword at the other one and be like, I know you saw that. And then I'll end my turn.
Crunchy.
I was gonna say, well, you killed that one.
Beautiful.
I was gonna say, which one were you targeting?
The one on my right.
Perfect. I should probably go over here.
And if you unpause the game, we can move our characters too. There you go.
My bad.
You're good.
First time doing this. Oh, it was the last one. There we go.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. Gideon, it is your turn. You're going.
He just proved he can handle himself. I just whip the glaive out and I go to town. Hopefully.
You rush up to this ogre as he's staring at you. He goes, "Club! Club!"
Oh,
click this.
oh, I'm gonna have to kill you, buddy.
Oh, okay, so it's normal. And I miss. Awesome.
Let's see, a 6.
I probably like swing and then his arm just comes up and just stops it. As he's crying. Doesn't even mean to.
Yes, you do in fact he takes one of his massive meaty arms, blocks it with this leather bracer on the front. You said what are you
Glaive.
using? Glaive. Your glaive bites deep into this leather, but it doesn't seem to hurt him at all as he knocks your weapon aside. Club! Is that your turn?
Hold up.
Yeah.
I think I fucked up something.
I was gonna say, did you?
Why is it? It says I'm not proficient, but I am proficient. It's a martial weapon. It's still mill to missed. I just need to fix it to proficient. There we go. Okay, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
It would have made a difference. It would still be way below 10. So
Okay. All right. That makes
10 is like the AC of paper. So
pretty much. Lotus. This
Yes,
knoll next to you turns, a spear in its
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Oh, and what do you think he does?
Oh, I think he's stabby.
I think he's stabbies too.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let's see here. What? Oh yeah, that one
Ooh.
fucking hits. It hits.
All right, let's roll some normal damage here.
Whew.
You take
Oh.
9 points of damage? That's a
Jeez.
lot of
What you-
damage.
Is
No.
I'm
That's a lot of
gonna go ahead and
damage.
just roll a new. Okay, so do I roll a death save on this turn now? Because that feels
No,
right.
next.
Start.
Next turn.
So, do you drop?
I drop. I'm down.
Oh no!
So
I don't know if
let's-
any of us can heal her.
I
This
thought I would have had temporary hit points if I was high enough in the initiative to shift. But it's okay. It's okay.
it's
Don't worry, I have
didn't-
minimal knowledge of medicine.
Right. I didn't like this character anyway.
you didn't like this character anyway.
Sure. That's what
I
I
wanna-
say to myself. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep
I
tonight.
just want to see
every
something
once
real
in a while.
quick. I want to make sure this actually rolls. Okay, it rolls now. Cool.
So,
Okay.
Lotus,
Yeah.
you are entirely unprepared for this Knoll's attack.
Yeah.
He catches you off guard with a feint to your throat, and as you raise your arms to block that strike, he goes for your stomach.
Yeah.
And he hits.
Yikes.
And you can feel the warmth start to leave your body from that area as you fall prone.
Yeah. For sure. Cool. Love it.
It's your turn. Please make a death save.
Shit. What do I roll? Do I just roll a 20?
Yeah.
I've never had to roll a death save before, you guys. All right.
Oh no.
I know. Oh no!
That's one fail.
No! Oh, it's a 7. It thought it was a 1 on the fucking thing. Okay. That's fine. I can't do anything else. I can't
No.
call out.
It bears in mind, I do not actually remember how death saves work in this game.
It's
Oh, it's a
It's a
D20.
D20.
Yep, and then it's a straight D20 if you're above a 10. You
10 or
save
above.
if you're 10 or above. If you're 9 or below, then you fail. If you get a 1, it's 2 fails. If you get a 20, it's 2 saves.
Ooh.
No, if you
I
get a
thought
20,
you get
hold
a
on,
20,
hold
you're
on,
back
everyone
up.
If
pause.
you get a
That's
20,
one
If
hit.
you get a
it's-
20, you are at 1 HP and you are back in. You're
Yeah.
up. You're
Oh,
prone, but
that's
you're
fair.
awake and you can be back in the battle.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Which is so funny because they really don't want players to die in 5e. So they're like, yeah,
Oh,
you
wow.
just nat 20 a death save and you're just back in the fight with 1 HP.
Today's
Yeah.
the day that someone dies in fucking.
Hey, you got this. I believe in you.
I
So,
believed in me.
so that being said, something I did for in fact forget to mention. I imagine as beginning adventurers, each of you have one thing with you. You will have one potion of minor healing apiece.
Okay.
Oh,
This is not because I may or may not have one shot a
me?
character at level 1.
No, of course not.
No,
Why
of
would
course
we?
not. Why would we do that?
Absolutely not.
It's fine. I'll forget about it here in a second.
Do we so just like a regular healing potion or
I believe that is a specific item, a potion of my.
It is. It's just a potion of healing.
Okay.
Potion of
yeah,
healing?
it's the 1d8 whatever.
Yeah.
or 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Cool.
They just wanted more consistency with the dice, so
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
that's why they go with
That's
more smaller dice.
Yeah.
So, that being said, all right, whose turn is it now? Horace, Thomas, you just watched
bit.
Lotus get stabbed straight
Hey.
in the stomach.
This is what I'm here for. All right, this specific thing
This is
what
adventuring.
I'm here
Watching
for.
people die.
No, helping my friends.
Yeah, when
Oh.
Flanagan sees that, he loses his shit.
Okay, so she goes down. I am here. That's a knoll next to me, right? Okay.
Yes,
So
it
I
is.
am going to. I am going to use a bonus action to, you see, JR, he goes, all right, guys, I got this, I got this. You guys got them, I got this. All right. And he like gets down into a real low crouch, and I'm going to use a bonus action to use my rabbit hop ability, and I'm going to leap over this Knoll's attack as he tries to take a opportunity. He doesn't really get an opportunity attack, but like if he were, I would leap over his attack. I get to go up to my proficiency bonus times 5, so I get to go 10 feet. So I'm gonna go. Can I go like right here? Is that 10 feet? Yeah. Right?
Opportunity, right? Though.
No, because my
Oh.
rabbit hop doesn't take an opportunity attack.
So you
So,
jump
the
onto
first-
this knoll.
yeah, I
The
jump.
first time a diagonal is 5 feet. The second diagonal is
Oh,
an
I didn't see
additional
there
5
was a
feet.
knoll there. My bad.
Oh, yeah, he's so hard.
Oh,
He does
shit.
blend in. I didn't see that either.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then I would go. Oh man, I didn't realize there was a knoll there.
It's a rough one.
Oh,
You guys can see the green health bars, yeah?
Yeah,
No.
Or maybe you
no,
can't.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well,
No.
then they're a little harder to see, I imagine.
And I'm colorblind, so it makes it even harder. Not gonna lie.
Or you could go straight to me.
I could.
yeah,
Yeah.
but he's right between two knolls.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
no.
true.
So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move 5 feet here, because as long as my movement speed isn't 0, I can take this action. And actually, I'm gonna move another 5 feet here. I'm still within both of their ranges, so no opportunity attacks have occurred yet. Then I'm going to use my rabbit hop to hop 5 feet over Amy.
Amy.
And my bad, Amy. And then I'm going to use my action to administer my health potion to her.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much.
So
As
do I
you-
roll the d4 or
I would assume
2d4.
Go ahead and
2d4.
roll.
So.
You've earned it.
D4
It
plus
is your
whatever.
okay?
2d4 plus 2.
So that's going to be 5 total health.
Nice.
Oh, it
Cool.
didn't pop up.
I
That's
don't
sad.
see.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
see
weird.
the roll.
Okay. Here, let me just roll in here then.
Yeah, type in the thing. It's gonna
Yeah.
be easier.
Well, it wouldn't let me do that either. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
R2d4 plus 2.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's /R2d4.
Oh.
I don't know why I double pressed when I tried to type that for you.
I
There
was
we
going
go.
to say, now it. All right, 7 hit
Ooh.
points.
Well, that's
Hell
7.
yes.
That's 7
Thank
plus
you.
2, so it's actually 9 hit points.
Hey,
Hell
you're
yeah.
right. Good.
Back
Ooh,
up.
jeez.
Thanks, Butto.
So you feel, yeah, no,
Absolutely.
your
Yes.
vision
You-
had started to red out as
Shut
you
up.
felt your life essence bleeding out from this wound. And as you drink this potion, you feel your flesh start to knit back together, and strength surge through you once again as you snap to consciousness.
Love it to
Snap
be
back
like
to reality.
the that scene in Pulp Fiction where he stabs her in the heart with the adrenaline and she
Ooh.
shoots up off the fucking table with the fucking shit still in her body, but instead it's just like, I don't know, not. But I
Hell
just
yeah.
like sit straight up and take the biggest, deepest breath and like look over at you and be like, hey, what's up? Thanks.
Okay.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
First revive of the session immediately after the first one-shot kill.
Let's go. Let's go.
Man,
Sick.
player characters have it so easy. You think that Noel wanted to live? Of course you did.
And so that is, I've used 10 movement, and then my rabbit hop doesn't take any movement from me.
Okay.
From what I'm reading. So I've got still a little bit. I've got 20 more feet of movement. I think I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to go over here and kind of like hide.
Hey,
You're
are
gonna
you-
try
are you
and hide
strong
now.
enough-
I don't
You-
have the hide action, but I'm just gonna like go over here and like sit behind a corner, kind of like.
Are you strong enough to drag Lotus with you?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
Without a doubt, you are double my size.
Okay,
I am 2'6", and like 60 pounds, maybe, like soaking wet. So
Oh my god. You're
my
so
strength is nothing.
okay.
And then that will be my turn. And if you guys see any random D20 roll from me in the chat, ignore it. I'm trying to figure out whatever my issue is with D&D or with Beyond 20. So, but that's
Not
my
a
turn.
problem. All right. Well, that's okay because it'll be my turn for a little bit.
Ooh.
Well, I didn't mean to kill that Knoll, but here we go. It's this Knoll's turn. All right.
He has a heart
let's-
attack.
Well, let's see. It looked like his buddies had that situation at the time. So he is going to attempt. Gideon was. You were right here. Oh, I can't. Yes, I can. You were right here, weren't you? Why can I not?
Yeah, I was on that box.
Okay, yeah, you were on that box. But, so, he is going to give pursuit. And that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Conveniently, also putting
flanking me.
in a not great position.
It's okay,
And
DOG. Don't
flanking them both. Blanking both of you.
Oh, this is some crazy Tetris shit.
So, Gideon, you are going to take. He's going to get it.
So if they're attacking Gideon, I want to use my protection fighting style to give them disadvantage for one of
Okay.
their attacks. I'm
And
going to use
since
my
he has
reaction.
advantage, that evens out, does it not?
Yep.
Yes.
2 regular.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm going to see that they're trying to attack Gideon, and I'm just going to have DOG
Hey.
like grab his shirt and pull him back.
Oh man, yeah. You just as this spear
grab him.
comes, as this spear comes whistling by your body.
Good girl, DOG. Good
Grazie.
girl.
Grazie.
Giving you steak tonight.
So that is the Knoll's turn because they don't get multiple attacks yet. But it is the
I'm
ogre's
Tiger.
turn. Club! Club! He says, reeling back with a massive fist.
Is he by
And-
chance speaking Sylvan?
No.
I
He
think
is
that's
Dang.
upset about his club.
simple comment.
Oh,
He is
that's fair.
He's
just saying club.
Very
He's just
upset
saying
about his
club.
club.
Okay, that's fair.
He's
wanted
saying
him
club
to
in High
speak
Elvish.
something.
He's saying, yes, that's why you can understand. Okay, so he's going to get a +4 to that.
I don't like that.
And advantage.
All right, please no one go down so I can help you guys out. more.
Well, I can't guarantee. Oh,
So
misses.
there's,
Okay. Wait,
well,
damn it.
advantage.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
that just hits.
All right.
That's probably going to be my down. Well, actually, it's
Well,
an
he's
unarmed
using
attack,
a
isn't it?
fist. It is an
Yeah, it's
unarmed
just strength.
attack. Yes,
It is
so
literally
it's
just
just
strength
his
mod.
strength, which is 4. Because you
Okay.
broke his club.
Ooh, you good, bud?
Yeah, as he just he pulls you back and thanks for the assist. The assist as a fist slams into the side of your face, just swinging your head around completely the other direction. You now know what having whiplash feels like.
World star.
Oh. World star.
How much health did you just lose?
4.
Okay, out of how much? My bad.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean? Out of 12.
Same.
Oh, a third of your health. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yikes. All right. Well, you guys are you guys are in for a fight yet. Jesus. Okay, this last Noel's turn. He is going to Flanagan. You are the nearest character to him.
Bring it, baby. He tries to look as cool as possible.
I forgot to roll advantage.
Oh, yeah, no, please don't forget to do that.
Ooh.
Please roll advantage.
He's got an 18 AC.
Woo! Hold on 1 second. The last time we rolled damage for a Noel, it was how much damage? Like
Lot.
9? Yeah, I was
Too
gonna say, was
much.
it 9? Huh. Because they're using it one-handed, and that was a two-handed strike. Whoops.
Oh, too late now.
Well, I will just 1d6 plus.
But it's not. It looks. But it missed, right?
That
Yeah,
second
if
one
you have
hit.
18. Well, he has 18 AC, I thought.
Oh, he
Yeah, I have
does.
an
My
18
bad.
AC.
That's
Jeez.
why we can delete rolls. You
Yeah,
have an
I'm the best.
18 AC at level 1. Jesus.
I'm
Mhm.
tiny and I have a shield, so I can literally get my whole body behind the shield.
Hey,
It's like
I had a 19 AC
Yes.
at level 1 and no
Buckler.
shield, so
And no
that
shield.
was fun. Yeah, that
And
was
you
fun.
decided to
Buckler.
hide. Perfect.
Oh,
I love it.
I don't have that here in this campaign. That was a different campaign. But 19 AC no
Starfickle.
shield. It was a
Perfect.
fun one.
God. All right. So, let's go ahead and move back to round dos. Round
Joji,
2.
we're
Oh,
looking
look, it's
beautiful.
another Knoll. As a matter of fact, it's the Knoll right behind... Hold on, what? I was going to say, it should be... Oh, it's this Knoll right next to, Hey, Lotus.
I tried.
He is going to move up there.
Of course he is. That's fair. That's
Now, that position, there is no advantage. It's a normal attack. But still, last time that went so wonder-splendiferously well.
Uh-huh. Oh, good. He doesn't hit me. He misses me.
This time, you're prepared for the feint as you manage to knock the head of that spear away.
Yeah. Bitch.
Oh boy. I'm scared for you guys right now.
Oh, no.
You did this.
I was about to
I-
I'm
you
gonna kill
built
all
this
these
for
guys.
us.
I did build this for you. I didn't... It's been a while since I've played in 5e, okay? Usually I'm used to Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
This is gonna be great. Don't worry.
So when
Hey,
it comes to 5e, their CR mechanics are not efficient.
No.
No.
They
Well,
are.
something to note, I've taken that into account. Don't think I've just thrown you to the wolves just yet.
Yeah.
Now,
No, I
No,
just
you
say
should
that
use
like
the
their
wolves.
CR mechanics. They essentially set it up to be like the CR mechanic is set for a party that has to have a fighter, a cleric, a wizard, and like a rogue.
Yeah,
It has
sweet.
to have the baseline.
ooh, does a 19 hit you, Flanagan?
Oh, you bet your sweet cheeks it does. Oh no.
Please
All
don't
right.
die, Flanny.
Let's see. Okay,
I can't
that
help you
is
this time.
going to be... Hold on.
I'm busy looking back, being like, "Hey guys, how cool do I look right now?"
1d6.
Now,
Six
I think
plus-
if you're mounted, you can technically redirect the
Woo.
damage to your mount.
I would
Okay.
never. I would
6
never.
damage.
Ah!
You might have to.
I'm bleeding.
Oh, really? So,
I'm bleeding.
this time, this dog has been trying to wrestle its spear out of your dog's mouth for about 5.5 seconds now. And he
Ooh.
finally wrenches his spear out of DOG's mouth and one-handed over the top of your dog manages to get you right in the shoulder.
That was painful. That's not like what I read about in the books.
That's not what pain's like. They didn't say anything about pain. So, that Knoll is dead.
Oh my God.
Therefore,
Oh
you get some retaliation time. It looks like you might need it.
What is the action economy of the potions?
It's an action to. It's an
Well,
action.
self use.
It's an action to use it. Okay.
Okay, cool.
You need to do that.
Flanagan is gonna make the risky call. Because Flanagan doesn't want my homies to die. He's gonna hit this dude.
Okay.
He's gonna. Oh,
You
he's
do
going
have
to
18
action.
AC.
Yeah. He's gonna action swing his longsword at homie again.
Which
At
one?
this homie actually, not again. Sorry.
Which one?
The
below?
one that I've targeted in between me and you.
Okay, good.
Catty corner us,
That's
adjacent,
helpful.
I guess.
Because that's the one that's
Um,
flanking both of us.
Ooh, that's only a 12 to hit.
Let's see. A 12? Yep. Unfortunately, he is going to. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, that is just not good enough to penetrate his defenses. He's managing to keep his. He saw that you pulled him out of the way of the first strike and watches you as your blade comes down. He saw what you did to his buddy over there, and he manages to avoid the same blow as your blade goes whistling through air.
Ooh, and as that happens, Flanagan's gonna look up at him and be like, "Oh, I swear, Jesus, I'll have you next time." And he's gonna second wind as he just gets determination in his eyes.
Fighter, okay.
Perfect.
And he's gonna get 7 health.
Oh,
And bring
yeah.
him back up to full.
Perfect.
And I'll end my turn.
All right. Sassy, how you doing, bud? You just got punched in the face. It really fucking hurt.
I use the momentum of that punch to spin and make a strike at the knoll behind me.
Nice.
Ooh. All right. Go ahead. Make that strike.
We'll see what happens. Oh my god.
You hit him. Roll me that damage.
Normal. And then I'm going to also mark him.
Well, I will save you that action.
Oh, does it just kill him? Okay.
How do you kill this knoll?
Yes.
So like I hit this guy's arm, then he swings and punches me, and then as it like kind of I turn with it so my neck doesn't snap, and I bring the glaive in close and just kind of like slice right through this thing's like as it's facing Flanagan, so the side of its neck, and then I continue that and pivot and face the ogre again. Whereas like Flanagan like swung at this thing, it was
casually
distracted.
spin around, just cut a deep furrow into its neck, and just whip the rest of the blood off your blade as you turn back to face this ogre.
Bro, that was so sick.
That is, I don't think
The
I have
OG
bonus
gives an
actions.
approving bark.
Let's see here.
Do I have bonus actions? No,
What's that?
not as a ranger. I was seeing if I had any bonus actions, but I don't think I do as a ranger. Nope.
Not for a minute. Not
Yeah,
until
not for
level
a minute.
2. Because then at level 2 you get spells, and there are a few bonus action spells.
And I get a fighting style.
And you get a fighting style. Which could lend you a bonus action depending on what type of
Nah.
fighting style. Because
No,
if you take
Ranger
dual
doesn't-
weapon.
does-
Well, I mean, I
Oh,
guess it's not really a
Dual
extra
weapon.
bonus action. You just get to add your proficiency or whatever. But it is what it is.
We need to save Lotus.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay right now.
If she
I
can
mean,
get her
as
turn,
long
she'll
as
be
Gunner
fine.
doesn't try to kill me again. Right. It's fine.
I
I
can
think
neither
it's got
confirm nor
one
deny I
ball.
have something out for your character. What?
That's fine.
I,
That's okay.
I don't. I'm joking.
This is
There's
what
no
you
personal
get for naming
against
your
you.
character the
It's-
same
yeah.
as the capital city.
I'm
Like,
gonna have to die.
That's what you
You're-
get for being named after the capital.
Yep. Shouldn't have named yourself after the capital. All lotuses must die. There can
Oh,
only be one, and it has to be the city.
God.
Hello, this is my
Okay.
God.
But it is another Knoll's turn. It is
Yep.
that Knoll that got you the first time.
Yep.
He's taken a swipe at JR as he flipped over his attacks. And now he's looking at you again, and he's ready for round 2. I don't know about you, but he's a little hungry.
See. Oh
Ooh.
my fucking god. Yeah,
Ooh,
all right.
that's been nice.
Let's
So I
see.
think all of our
Murder me
healing potions are
again.
going to Lotus.
I know. That's so unfortunate.
4
Oh, that's not
damage
bad.
this time.
Okay. Okay, I
That's
can live with
livable.
that. Yeah.
That's
You
livable.
can live with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
that's
he
cool.
almost max rolled last time to kill you, so.
Right. For sure.
I don't know why I laughed
Okay.
that hard. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
It's
It's funny.
It's It's great. This is great. I'm very excited.
Lotus. It's clobbering time. I mean,
It's clobbering time.
and now we're sued.
Okay.
There it is. I'm just
So this
Yeah, sure.
motherfucker, he fucking hits me, knocks me down, hits me again. I'm super pissed. And so I am going to shift into my
Ooh.
other form. So you guys see this little 5 foot whatever girl
Oh, look at her.
stand up at her full height, and all of a sudden everything starts to get bigger and elongate, and she is now a 6'2" fucking mean ass motherfucker. And that's my bonus action.
Wait, so what type of animal do you shift? Like, where? Like, is it a werewolf? Is it like a
It's a-
were
it's a hard
bear?
horse.
It's a werewolf, but I get to keep my racial abilities. So when I can wild shape, I can legit turn into a fucking werebear. So
Turn into
moving
a
on.
bear and a werewolf bear at
Uh-huh.
the same time.
That's
It's weird.
dope.
So currently that's my bonus action, so I can't do
the
anything else. I am, however, going to cast Primal Savagery on myself to give myself a bit of a bonus here. So let's hit that motherfucker that hit me, does a 23.
Is that a crit on a 20 or no?
No, it's an 18 roll, so it's
Ooh,
not
that
good.
was.
Sadly.
It does, in fact, hit.
And
Oh,
8
that's
acid
it says my
damage.
acid damage, but it's supposed to add to that. Oh, it's my temp HP. I get 2 temp HP. And hold on, let me look and make
So
sure.
how much damage you do?
Yeah.
You do? There we go.
Let's
8.
So it's
8
8 is full.
8 acid. I think so. Let me make sure, because I thought that included another thing.
You make a melee spell attack. You know, it's just 8 acid damage.
It's just 8. Okay, that's right, because my long two strike is different.
So
Okay.
how do you administer said acid damage?
Bite or claw.
Oh, I fucking bit that motherfucker. I jump on top of him and I bite down into his neck as hard as I can. And my teeth are mean.
You taste a. At risk of sounding like I'm in a Mira run horror game, it's like biting into a fruit gusher. It just
Hell yeah.
pops. There's a burst of that metallic sweet taste into your mouth.
This is how Gideon met her,
Oh.
y'all, by the way.
Yeah, this is legit how it happened. Nice. Do I like? How bad is it? Is he still alive?
You burst his carotid artery in his neck.
Okay,
Dead.
great. So awesome. So in that moment, she's gonna like rip the rest of his neck out, and she's gonna look over at the guy beside him and go,
Oh boy.
"Hey, you're next."
Ooh, that was better than mine. Flanagan says that.
That was better than mine. Jesus. Cherry flavored blood. I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Lotus likes it. So
Hey,
That's my
this isn't Unearthed Arcana, is it? I'm joking.
no. It's Eberron, I think.
At least it's not Oracle, you know.
Eberron's the shit.
I
love
love.
Eberron, by the way.
I have
Just side
not
note.
read Eberron. I literally just like bought the class because or the race.
So
You did Eberron when I ran that one shot.
Eberron's
Oh.
dope. Cyber, steampunk.
Steampunk, yeah,
Oh.
it's future, it's kind of future, but not super sci-fi future.
Was
Yeah,
that the week that I was working 140 hours?
Oh
to
wait,
get-
yeah,
Warforged
you weren't in there.
came
Never
from.
mind. Shit, you came at the end.
Yeah.
Rip.
Okay,
God.
that's my turn though. Currently.
Yeah, you have blood all over your muzzle as you turn
Oh.
to stare at this knoll. And you
Yeah.
I can imagine, especially when you transform, your voice is no longer your own. When you it surprises you when you say it, even as long as you've known it.
Yeah. Can
It's
I? That's not
probably-
a good one. Ignore that.
It's probably It's probably a you're next.
Yeah. It's real raspy. It's definitely not normal. It's kind of it like rumbles in your chest when I talk.
Because, well, you know, your jaw is no longer meant for speech. It's somewhere in between. It's difficult to
is.
get those words out. So,
Yeah, she can still do it, but it's just
Now-
rough. It's rough.
Horace, what you doing in that corner there, Horace?
Oh, what am I doing in a corner? Not a lot.
Think about me, I hope.
Definitely. What am I not thinking about? here?
Feeling like dinner.
This is the first time you guys have ever seen this too, so I
Right.
don't know how you feel
Yeah.
about it.
So
Hey, you
like
should totally flank the ogre with me. Come on, rabbit.
no.
If
So
I didn't have two
Jay
dudes on me, I'd be ooh.
Jay looks around and he kind of surveys his friends. Are any of you bloodied? By that I mean, for those of you who don't run 5e often, bloodied is a way to kind of tell people what your health is without metagaming. If you're bloodied, that means you're below half health.
Not quite.
No, Flanagan was, and then he instantly wasn't. It was kind of crazy to see, actually. It
He just
happened in
went.
6
He
seconds.
flexed his muscles and the blood got scared and went right back in there. Like,
Yeah.
"Oh, shit."
Cool. So Bit looks around, Jay looks around real quick, and he like looks at it and he goes, "That's new. We're talking about that later. That's pretty cool. What the fuck?" And then he reaches into that pouch and he grabs 3 stones, and you see he like kind of does something, and those stones start to glow. And that's my bonus action. I cast Magic Stone, and then as my action, I'm going to load up my sling, and I'm going to launch a Magic Stone directly at the ogre.
Oh, sick.
Hit him
That's
with
a
the shiny
17
rock.
to hit.
That hits. Yeah.
Oh, I love the
Oh,
token
yeah.
JR bit.
Perfect. Yeah, I sent you the picture, by the way, so you can update the token.
Okay,
I've been trying to do it, and it just
absolutely.
hasn't worked. So
I'm having. I can't really do it right now, but yes.
9.
It is
Shit.
like watching a tiny little David
is
chuck
funny,
his
Goliath.
sling at Goliath as you wind up, and this when you let this stone out of the sling, there's no arcing. It is a magic dart straight out of your sling, makes a beeline, knocks this guy right in the temple. His head reels for a moment. And as he comes to his, well, kind of senses, turns to look at you, and you see in his cross-eyed daze, he sees you.
okay, as he sees me, I'm running. I have not used my movement yet. So I see him see me, and I go, "Oh, none of that nonsense!" And I'm gonna use
Club.
my entire 30 movement feet to go over here.
Movement feet.
Like I'm gone. Like get me
You're just
away.
giving him one of the
Club.
canoes or the hammocks, just diving in
You
the
see
hammock.
me
and
like
wrapping
the
yourself.
second, so like I nail him with this, and I see him look, and you like see like I go from like white to like even paler white somehow, like all of the blood drains from my face as he looks at me, and you see Jay go no, and he like sprint hops because he's a little bunny over, and he's like, "Amy, you look cool and scary, please," and he's like kind of over in the corner, like putting Amy in between him and the ogre.
She's still technically on top of the knoll. So she's just like,
Lotus, you look scary. Please help. Don't let him get to me. And that is my turn.
just like wave at you, little bunny.
Oh my god, we're gonna. So that knoll's dead, but it is the ogre's turn. So I'm gonna clue you guys in on a little secret. This ogre, he's kind of dumb.
Oh, you don't say.
So he is going to make a beeline for the bunny.
Oh,
bunny.
Good. Oh,
He
good.
is going to make a beeline for the bunny. Now he's going to be able to get there. He has 40 movement.
Oh, good night, sweet prince.
So
Wait!
let's
No,
see.
no. Keep in mind, it's only 4 damage.
Does anyone know the Wingardium Leviosa spell? I've seen
One.
them. I've seen them taken out by them.
I
Two.
do get my attack of opportunity though.
If
Oh,
he
absolutely.
runs through me, yeah, I get to do that.
Oh, absolutely.
Both of
He
you
is
get
not-
one.
I never claimed that this was a smart ogre.
Actually, Amy wouldn't because he'd be stopping in her area still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're
But
right.
I do need to see.
They might die here, boys and girls.
No, you'll just take 4 damage.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. We're
He's
gonna be
gonna
fine.
smack you with his fist and it's gonna hurt, but
He crits.
I don't
Might.
have a lot of health.
nope, it gets away. God,
Oh.
I'm
So-
just channeling Rowan over here, you know.
Did you
just-
did you roll? Oh yeah, a 9.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo boy! Perfect.
Damn it, Rowan, get off my character.
Actually, can I pop that out? Perfect. I have a combat tracker and a. Why didn't I think of this before? I'm smart. Okay. All right.
Oh, that'd be cool to have. A little
I was
combat
able to pop
tracker.
out the combat tracker.
Can you pop it out for us?
You should be able to pop it out. You just go to the tab and you double click it.
If we keep saying
Like,
pop
double
it
click
out,
the
I'm
little
going to
icon.
laugh like a
Oh,
10-year-old.
right click it and it pops out. That's cool. Awesome.
Or whichever. Yep. I didn't
Pop it
hear
out.
that. I'm just gonna pretend that. So yeah, you missed with a 9, and so you just maybe you
It's
with
the
this
curse of
one long
Kairos, that's all.
swipe,
Mm.
you turn one of his pant legs into shorts, but he doesn't care.
I can't hit him to mark him, and it's really frustrating.
Amy will get attack of opportunity because he can't end his space there because of the null. That's
Well,
there.
that Knoll's dead. I was gonna
Well, he's
Not
say.
moving
that
past.
null. He'll
Oh.
Now,
move.
rules is written. You can move through friendly space. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
but you
yes.
can't end on them, so he'll have to
Right.
move out of that. I mean, I guess technically,
Oh,
That
she
is
would,
the
yeah.
only safe
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So
But
So
you're
I
gonna
was
attack.
fine.
then she would get an attack.
Get your attack. Get your attack.
Wait, but what kind of
If you
attack
don't
can I
take
do?
it,
It's
Unarmed.
got to be a
Roll
melee
hit.
attack.
It has
to
to
be a
be
melee.
It would be your
Uh,
unarmed
unless
attack
you
and your-
take unless you take the feat Warcaster or War Mage or whatever it is, it has to be a melee attack.
Okay.
Or I
we'll
guess
have-
it might be able to be a ranged
No.
attack. I'm not sure.
I
If
missed
Kane's
it.
in the
No, it's
Twitch, he'll
melee.
tell me.
That's
It is
melee.
Cool.
No,
melee.
I'm talking. He said asked if it was range 2,
Oh,
but no, it's
okay.
melee.
7 doesn't hit, does it?
Welcome to
7
my day.
unfortunately does not. You take your claws and turn his other pant leg into shorts.
I thought.
But you didn't
Shit.
catch flesh. Now, you're basically looking at the Incredible Hulk minus purple
Right.
shorts.
And I can't take any bonus actions on that one?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I mean, that was technically a bonus action, but it felt right to hit him with that. So,
Dude's got hot pants, yes.
hell yeah. So smexy.
So where were we? Ah, yes. Club! Club! As... Oh, I have to roll this one by hand. I forgot.
Buddy.
Ooh, who said
Well,
crit?
Why?
Who
No.
said crit? Who
Oh,
said
kills
crit?
me.
Scars,
He
That was
kills
my
me.
fault. That was my
I'm
fault.
dead.
I'll escort myself out. Good night, everyone. It
It's
was
only
really
8
great meeting
damage.
you all.
It's only 8
I'm
damage. You'll be
dead.
fine.
No, I'm dead.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Amy's
You're
Amy's got a
making
health
Okay.
potion.
you're making death saves, is what you're saying?
Possibly. How much damage does he do? 8?
8.
8.
Oh, he does the max. Jeez.
Well, yeah, it's no roll on a
Yeah.
unarmed attack. If you're not trained like a monk, it's just your strength bonus.
Yes. So it's only 4. But it's
Flat
still
times.
because
I'm
of crit.
Well, I'm
Um,
dead.
You're a 0.
How
you're
much
fine.
health do you have?
Right now, -2.
Okay, well that
6
doesn't
HP.
roll over.
No,
the only
I have
way
10 total. So
What is your
I'm
max
at
HP?
0. 10.
10.
So I'm not dead yet, but I'm close.
Wait,
yeah.
where did you take damage the first time?
A knoll hit me. A knoll nailed me in the face with
see, yeah.
4 damage.
with
That's
a
right.
spear. So I
Yeah,
took 4, and then
So
now
for-
I'm taking 8.
Yeah, so for him to have like outright killed you, he would have needed to do 6 damage, like negative 6,
no,
put you to
yeah,
negative
he-
6. So
Well,
No,
he didn't even
negative
put
10.
me to -10. I know I'm not
Negative
outright dead. I'm making
oh,
saving
that's
throws.
right. It's yeah.
But I'm dead. I'm not dead, but in JR's mind,
It
I'm
is
dead.
nearly impossible.
The
to die in
world is
5e.
black and everything's fading in and out. JR is dying. I'm dying.
You're gonna,
Yeah,
you're
no,
gonna be okay.
so this all right, actually Lotus, you see this. You turn and you watch almost in slow motion as this giant hulking ogre club takes his fist, and with an overhand motion, you just see him smash this poor small Harangon like he's playing whack-a-mole.
Fuck.
He disappears
Yeah.
under this massive fist.
She's going to growl at the ogre. Like real loud and neat.
Yeah,
JR
it
is-
looked like your friend just got like Bugs Bunny like flattened.
Moosh.
You
Yeah,
can't
he's
see
smooth.
him, but
It's Lenny Smalls.
Oh shit.
this is
Bunny!
not- No, he smashed the bunny. He wasn't looking for the bunny. So man, this
I'm dead.
ogre has been worth his weight in gold so far. I'm surprised. All right.
Mm.
Disanol. All right. Flanagan O'Hannigan.
What's up?
This knoll
Bill
is still. Yes. This knoll is still out for blood. He is
Yeah, he is.
stabbing feverishly at you. Now remind me, is this advantage or not?
No.
He can attack me, and I don't believe I can use protection on myself, but I'll double
No.
check that.
No.
It
There's
has
no
to be
advantage.
another
Is
creature
this-
I can see. So this is just normal.
Flanking is if you can draw a line from one center to another and it crosses.
Okay, perfect. That is a great that is a
So-
great. So
Yeah.
just a normal attack, Flanagan.
And that hits.
Yeah.
23? Yeah, for sure. That hits. Flanagan's like, huh, if you think that you're gonna hit me, well, you have another thing coming because I'm pretty dope. And
And then he hits you for 3 damage.
oh,
as he
ah,
just
shit!
Yep. This time he catches you in the sword forearm. There's bracers there to help mitigate the damage, but that just keeps it from going all the way through.
Oh, I'm okay, DOG. Don't worry about me, girl. I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
DOG.
Are you done?
Wait, DOG should have. Does she have an attack, a bite attack?
She can only attack if I get off of her. When I'm riding her, she has the
Okay.
mounted rules.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oh no. Fall off the dog.
It's not worth it for him to fall off the dog. He has one
Okay.
leg. How can he fight with one leg?
I mean,
Peg leg.
people have done incredible things with zero
Immovable-
legs.
Oh,
Taking
I've
him-
done incredible things with 1 foot.
Just take an immovable rod, attach it to the other leg, and
Yeah.
you got a peg
Okay.
leg.
So, okay, so it is that Knoll's turn is done, but that's okay because there's another Knoll. There's always another Knoll.
Oh, hi, bud. How
Hey,
you doing?
Lotus.
Yeah.
This Knoll is looking at you
Oh, good.
and just
Scared,
saw
right?
that you killed its friend by ripping its throat out.
Right. When he looks at me, I'm gonna lick my lips.
Make an intimidate
oh.
check for me.
Okay.
Ooh. I
Oh.
fuck with that. Let's
Oh.
go.
Oh,
Roll
What
intimidate. Perfect.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What are you gonna do?
18 on the die, 20 total. That's beautiful.
Nice. Nice.
Well,
uh-huh.
this guy takes one look at you and immediately thinks, I think I'd rather go swimming. And tosses his spear down and runs. But you do get an
Nice.
opportunity attack.
No,
What do you do?
Excellent.
He already took hers.
Reaction.
Oh, that is right. It is only one
Oh,
reaction. Yep.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
True.
He is let's see. Let me see here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That is not at all what I meant to do. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. He can get, well, he doesn't need to get there. And
He can action.
There
He
we
can
go.
take an action to dash to go even further.
yeah, he is going to nope straight the heck out of here. you can see a crevice that you didn't notice before, probably because you were busy fighting, but he goes there and just straight up disappears down the dark corridor. You can hear him whimpering as he runs through this hall, echoing through the chambers.
And come back. I'm hungry.
You want to play?
I want to play.
You wanna play too? It'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So
Oh my
now it is this other Noel's turn. Hey, Flanagan O'Hannigan, you've been doing a great job just sitting here getting beat up on by Knowles.
Hey, bud. I know what you're thinking. Maybe you want to hit me, or your homie just left. It's a great plan. It's a great look. No.
Okay, it is trying to roll and I'm having issues. Why?
Just gonna reluctantly put my shield up.
All right, I'm gonna have to reload this scene because reasons. Anyway,
Because reasons.
because
Reasons
my
are
internet,
when-
okay?
I know.
Because my internet. All right.
Hey, it'd be
this
like
one.
that.
Don't be like that.
And sometimes like that it be.
I have a question. Can you? No, wait. I answered my own question. Never mind.
Why
was
it's
masterfully
not
done.
letting me
I know.
attack? Why
Okay,
you not
well-
let me hit attack button? There we go.
If I have a,
Oh,
Does a
Yeah,
20 hit? I know it does.
darn tootin' it does.
I'm
You're
just-
darn tootin' it does.
Oh, there we go. All right, I realized there's a versatile button here. I'm an idiot. So 3 damage. As
Okay.
you got hit in one forearm, and suddenly this guy is hitting you. And so what happens is he doesn't.
I'm bleeding now, by the way.
Perfect.
If you need
Great.
that for descriptor.
Well, I was gonna say he doesn't hit you per se, but he takes this advantage to stab at your shield again, and this time you're not prepared, and you knock yourself in the head with your own shield. Not the
nice.
greatest movement, but it does leave a nice big ol' scar right on the right side of your forehead.
That didn't happen. Not the face. Not the face. Oh, shit. Shit. I'm pissed. Flanagan is so mad.
Now you're pissed. Perfect.
The moneymaker.
His next
Why-
level.
You
Money
weren't
maker.
pissed when I
Money maker.
died, but you're pissed now. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, scars are good stories for the ladies. I have to, the Cane in Black, yes.
Not in the face.
The Cane Black, yeah.
I mean, honestly, it depends on how the scar looks. But yeah, scars are pretty hot. It's fine.
Anything
Okay.
on Flanagan is had.
See, these guys didn't see their buddy get their
It's a
throat
3
ripped
foot tall
out.
man.
So, but, oh, no. I don't want to end combat. I want to go to the next person. You do get a chance to retaliate again, Flanagan and Hannigan.
Nice. All right, fantastic. I am going to attack this null right here.
The
Do you
one
see
who
the one I
just
clicked
knocked
on?
you in the head.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I look furious. I'm like, you hit me in the moneymaker. And I'm not going to do anything about that.
Oh, Flanagan. Flanagan, I'm so sorry. Oh, things have not
Just
been
blinded
going
with
your way
rage.
tonight.
Blood gets in my eye, and I just swing wildly without even really looking, just
Yep.
angry as
You hurt the moneymaker. I can see it. Yeah, you flail wildly, whipping your sword back and forth above this guy's head.
Just you wait, I'm gonna fuck you up. And
Go ahead.
that's it.
Okay.
I can't do it. Well, actually, you know what? JRBit brings a good point. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm gonna end my turn. There's 2 people here. I gotta help my homie.
Gideon, your quarry just walked away.
The player is conflicted. Gideon would 100% chase that ogre down. But
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
you're looking pretty beat.
You gotta play with Gideon.
Gideon,
Play the role
Gideon.
play.
Hey, I take no judgment. Do whatever you want to do.
You have a health potion.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, go for the ogre.
So while it's stomping,
Oh, okay. Now,
I mean,
because
it's no-
that
it's not-
person is making
it's no
death
flanking.
saves, no flanking.
no
Okay,
flanking.
yeah,
Right.
it's just for because it's
perfect.
it's his back.
But if I get up, flanking then.
Yes,
Button. Yes, button.
perfect.
And miss.
No, you hit.
Aha!
Hey.
I will say at this point, you guys, you could do the math if you wanted to figure it out. Knowles,
He's a 12.
AC of 15. Ogre's AC of 11.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Well.
So.
Oh, I guess I just got click damage. So we'll do damage,
Yeah, unfortunately,
normal,
uh,
and then I
Kane-
get to mark him, so he
Well, go
takes
ahead.
an additional 1d4 because he's not my favorite enemy.
Ah,
Oh,
perfect.
I guess I don't have that yet.
Boom.
Juice.
And
Alright.
as I strike his back, and the glaive comes down across, a scorpion stinger will ink onto his skin.
Ooh. Gonna say,
I
yeah,
know.
Kane, flanking advantage. Unfortunately, he would get it if little Peter Rabbit
Oh,
here were
no, so
were-
he's
were
asking
not making
'cause
death saves.
There's
Oh,
two
is
rules
flanking
for
advantage or +2? Right now, I'm doing
Yeah.
advantage.
Ooh, yes.
I'm doing
that
advantage
made me
for
feel
flanking.
things.
Oh, real quick, while we're discussing alternate rules, I was gonna bring this up with the potions and I forgot. And it's completely up to you. This is definitely homebrew, but a lot of people in 5e homebrew potions to be a bonus action. If you're administering it to yourself, you can use a bonus action and roll for it, or an action and then you get max healing from it. So, like, say with those 2d4, if I took an action, I would get 8 plus 2, so I'd get the full 10 for taking an action to drink it. Whereas I would take a bonus action, drink it, and then I'd roll the 2d4. And when you're administering it to somebody, it is always just the 2d4.
Right.
But up to you completely, however you want to rule it. That is 100% a homebrew rule. It just kind of helps the action economy of health potions a little bit, and it doesn't make them like oh, I can heal and then do absolutely nothing else. It's oh, I can max heal and then do absolutely anything else, or I can take my chances and then maybe do some dope shit after. Again, completely up to you. You're the DM. I just was throwing it out there because I know you don't DM 5e a lot. So
Okay. Well, this is one I don't feel particularly strong on, one way or the other. What does our cast think?
I like it.
I like it.
it's one of my
Ew.
favorite rules
So
for
beautiful,
potions.
shiny, and new.
So-
To be honest.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Like a
'cause I
virgin.
feel like rolling numbers on a potion when it's a potion makes no sense unless you were just like sloppily like just, like,
Right.
flopping it, like
Filling it.
trying to drink as fast as you can. Whereas like because potions would every other potion in the game has a set thing like it gives you a minute of this, a minute of that, and the healing potions like just roll a random number and that's how much you're gonna heal.
Right.
Exactly.
So it
Definitely.
makes sense. I get it.
Okay. And it is all right. So that is only for yourself. Rules is written on another person, basically. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So like
There's a lot.
whenever basically for yourself you can just either action full heal or bonus action roll for it. And it just gives people like Flanagan, instead of taking his bonus action to do that second wind a few rounds ago, could have potentially bonus action and done the health potion instead.
Perfect.
So it just
I
gives a
have-
little more options in my
From
opinion.
now on, I'll think about it. I'll think about that. For
I'll
sure.
have that. I have that on our list.
Sweet.
So, that being said, where are we? Whose turn
Where-
is
where-
it currently? Ah, yes,
Love
Gideon.
passes.
You take your glaive, and this time you make sure to hit home. You score it across his back from right shoulder to left hip, all the way
Just
down,
imagine.
laying his back open. And at this, the ogre lets out an inhuman scream. You've got
Amy,
his
you got
attention now.
Amy, you got this. Finish
Oh
him.
yeah.
Finish him.
Or heal me. I mean, healing me is also fun.
Yeah, you've got a
Can
whole
I-
nother like 2 turns. You're good.
That's actually that's what I was gonna mention. Is like, do you mind if I?
No, do it. You're good.
Okay, because I want you to be alive, but
No,
also
no, you're
I
good.
really want to take a
It's
bite at it.
dope.
No,
Finish
no. You
His parents-
definitely. I think you're like. I don't want to play your character for you, but the way you've played it so far, I definitely think she'd go for the attack more than she'd go for the healing. So
That's
100% go
his
for
parents
the attack.
breed like rabbits. He's got plenty of brothers to play.
Oh god,
Yes.
that's terrible. Okay, so I am gonna move over to this lovely little ogre. I am
If you
still...
move over to where Bunny is, you could flank him.
Oh, that was my goal. Yeah, let's do that. I'll like step over the bunny and be like, "Hey, bud,
Yeah,
hold
the
on."
twitching mass of fur on the ground.
Right, like it looks rough, but she's kind of in a mood. So, I am going to, let's see here. What are the options here? Yes. Okay, so first I'm going to cast Primal Savagery again. What did that hit? A 13?
That hits. Remember you said
Oh, sorry. Yes,
12,
I was
11?
muted. Yes, that hits.
You're fine. So that is whatever that would be.
6 damage.
So he immediately takes 6 points of damage, and then I'm going to use my bonus action bite, because of course I can, and hit him again.
Woo.
Why not?
Just like bites him and then bites down harder.
Right. So another 8. So like bite and then super bite.
So this
Beautiful.
is 14 damage altogether.
Yes.
Oops.
For level 1, that's a lot of fucking
Yeah.
I
damage.
know.
Hey,
I
you
know,
know,
it just gets worse.
I
I
just
know.
saw a really cool thing. So if you have a character sheet on Forge, like I do, and you move your mouse over the damage, there's actually little buttons I can just directly do the damage to my character sheet or healing. That's so
Nice.
cool.
That's why
Nice.
the Forge, the Foundry stuff is super nice. You guys use
Yes.
D&D Beyond because it's what you have stuff on. That's fine by me. Either way, doesn't bother me. So that is 31.
Oh, and hold on. One last. Can I do? No, I took my action. I took my bonus action.
You
That's it
can
for me.
move.
I could, but I don't want to. I'm
That's
literally like attached. Like again, probably at like, I don't know, how big is this guy? Is he real big?
He's a large creature. So yeah,
Okay.
can yes. Rules is
Like
Okay.
6
mechanics.
to
He's a
15
large.
feet.
Yes,
He's like
Okay.
This guy
he's probably on the
is-
upper end of 6 of
yes.
like the
this
15.
this dude
feet
is
range.
about this dude. I mean, is head and shoulders above Gideon. A
Right,
tall dude.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
She's a big
dwarfs
girl
you.
right now. He does. But when I attack him, I'm definitely gonna jump up on top as best I can and like get a shoulder. And I'm just gonna like hang on with my teefies. I'm just holding on.
You
Great.
dig in, and actually, that shoulder starts to tear out from under your grip.
Oh,
This
shit, she's-
large chunk of his shoulder, and he is desperately attempting to shove you off of him as you just tear huge rents in his shoulder and upper chest.
Mhm.
And as he's happening, I'm
Club!
Ooh.
digging my fucking fingies into him too, because why not?
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely.
It's bad time for you.
Pure primal
Yeah.
savagery.
It's so good.
Oh, man, all right. Scary, scary shit. All right.
No.
You guys
I
are
never
fucking
played
scary.
mean
You know
character.
that? What's that?
Listen, I never.
2 of
played
us have
Pri-
died. All right, like I think you're scary.
Oh, what are you
I-
talking about? This is just 6 gnolls
Yeah, this
and
is just a
s-
fun.
and Noger. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
it's nothing.
What are you guys saying? This is something adventurers can't handle?
Well, I mean, we're trying our best.
I think we're
Of course.
handling it.
Let's make that
Slowly.
death save.
I don't want to.
I
Oh,
think
God.
you should. I think you should.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a fail.
Oh no.
So,
But it's
JR,
not-
your last thing your vision is starting to red out as you feel
Buddy.
burst blood vessels in your eyes pool blood into your vision. Your bones ache. Your shoulders and your legs feel like they're on strings, contorted at odd angles. It feels like there's a couple broken ribs. You watch this guy punch Gideon straight across the face. Now you know what that punch felt like, and it hurts so bad. You feel yourself just wanting to give in to that inky blackness of sleep.
Do it.
And now it's the ogre's turn.
Oh no.
It's gonna
Now-
be fine.
He was going to attack Gideon, and then the wolf thing jumped on him, and now he's trying to just
The
beat this thing
boulder
off
is
of him.
conflicted.
Yeah.
Can I intimidate the ogre?
No, the ogre is not
Okay.
smart enough. Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
All right. Yeah, he's desperately trying to push. He's beating on you with his fists, but you're clinging to him. And he is just desperately trying to keep you from tearing more of the muscle out of his shoulder.
Yes, I shall take it all. Thank you.
I shall take it all.
I shall.
Let's see. Which Knoll is dumb enough to not run yet? Oh, the one that actually has been doing some damage to Flanagan O'Hannigan, my Manigan.
Uh huh.
Yep, he is still trying to get past your... Actually, he's smart. He's going to take up the spot of his dead comrade.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, of course.
Let me get him out of the way so I can see that. All right,
Ah,
yeah.
fuck. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Like.
And he is going to roll advantage. The 17?
No, that misses.
And
Hell
even moving to your rear seems to not be fruitful at the moment, as he's still trying to work his way around your sword and shield. He's
Oh, thank God.
you forgot to roll advantage. Oh,
It did, but that's okay. It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. Okay, you
still
did get
hit,
him
but-
though. Yeah, you got
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
You
I
got
was just
some.
hoping for a crit to get him extra hard, but it's cool.
But yeah, he is desperately trying to get at your soft, squishy parts, and all he's able to do right now is put some scrapes on your shield and try and unsuccessfully get past the thick fur of DOG, who is still gnawing on the other Noel's spear like a chew toy.
Oh, DOG, if I didn't have you, girl. Or he's just giving her a good old scratch on the head.
Combat pets, perfect. All right, speaking of...
Gotta keep the morale high.
Right? We are in round 4. My gosh, I didn't think it'd go this long.
Let's
I
go.
mean, I totally had confidence that you guys would not TPK on the first dungeon of the game. This one, he's going to attack with advantage,
Let's
as
go.
any good Knoll should.
Let's fucking go.
That's
That
22.
Hits. That 100% hits.
That's a normal. 5 damage. How are you doing, Flanagan?
Flanagan, when he takes that, he falls back, and the only reason he doesn't fall flat is because he's riding on DOG, so like he falls back, and then he just like really slowly sits back up. He's like, I've still got this shit.
They started with your arms and then your shoulders, and now they're working on the mid-torso. This one, he didn't hit your face, but he did leave a nice triangle puncture mark in your shoulder. Not in your shoulder, in your abdomen. Probably narrowly missing a kidney. That would suck, wouldn't it?
I try to spit to look cool, and I just end up spitting like a fountain
blood.
of blood.
You just came out vomiting blood.
Oh,
Jesus.
Couple
Uh,
teeth came out. It doesn't make sense. How did I lose teeth? I don't understand, but it happened.
That's right. God. Well, these gnolls are getting their exercise in, but it is your turn to retaliate once again. Roll higher
right.
than in a. Well, yeah, you have to hit
Bonus
15.
action.
Okay.
Bonus action. I'm going to drink the potion, and I'm going to roll the 2d4.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you're going for the bonus 2d4.
Okay, so I'm going to roll that.
Perfect.
One,
now we
one,
have
plus
3
2.
of those.
So I gain 6 health.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to. Okay, can I drop my shield as a free action? Like,
I'm
just
gonna-
drop it out of my hand.
I'm gonna
Just
say
let
why
go
I
not?
of
mean-
it.
Yeah.
Technically,
Damn
yes.
I'm going
Yeah,
to.
why not?
I'm just gonna drop my shield. So I'm going to lose 2 to my armor class, but I'm going to two-hand my longsword,
You need to hit things right now.
and I'm going to slash at this man right here. Actually, no, I'm gonna slash at this man right here and be like, "I'm gonna try and clear a path. Please save me." And he's like dropped his whole like cool guy demeanor for a second, and he's begging you for his life. And he's gonna swing with his longsword.
Oh,
Oh, that's an 8.
Oh.
Now,
You are clearly.
can DOG help me at all? Can she try and like I don't know. Like gnaw on his legs to try and give me the help. I don't know.
I was gonna say, you said it yourself. While you are mounted.
She can't do anything else, you're right.
Man. By the way, cool guys do in fact spit blood on themselves, so saith Mira.
Damn,
True.
Mira.
True.
And
having my Bruce Willis
Kane
moment.
is definitely right when they say we need to get a medicine kit on DOG. Need to be like a medic Saint Bernard, absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
If I in
that
the
would be
stories, I want
adorable.
to remember underneath, like on their collar, is a
it's a
small
barrel.
cask.
It's a barrel of
um,
healing potion.
Oh, that's
A
great.
cask of healing
I
potion.
was gonna say traditionally that's a cask of alcohol, but it is a
Yeah.
healing potion. Yeah. Doctor, get him 12 cc's of carrots stat.
What
And
I need,
then
I
the
need
doctor
me some
went-
carrots.
And then the doctor said, "Hold on, I gotta beat the shit out of this ogre first."
Oh. And now I'm sorry, as I end is DOG's turn, can I use her action to pick up the shield with her mouth? Like it doesn't actually give her a bonus to AC, I just don't want to
She's
leave
gonna
the shield
try and
there.
defend you with your shield.
Oh no, she doesn't have to do all that. Unless you want to let her do that.
That's so yes, that's perfect.
Oh,
Desperately
fantastic.
tries to defend, lets go of that Knoll's spear and grabs it with her mouth to try and desperately defend you. While all pretense of being cool are just gone, you're panicking, just wildly
like, huddled
swinging
down,
with
grabbing
both
her fur.
hands.
DOG, I love you so much. We've been through so much together. I'm sorry that I'm doing this to you, girl.
Gideon.
See, now someone has asked for help. So I will take the attack of opportunity.
Well, alrighty then. Okay. He's gonna do
beautiful.
that. Wow.
Well, that was the Knoll that rolled, but 2 plus whatever he would have had probably isn't going to be enough, so.
Oh,
Okay,
I don't know why it's rolling as the Knoll.
I will strike this Knoll in the back.
With advantage.
Attack. Advantage.
Ooh,
And
18.
18 hits.
Nice.
And
Roll me
then
that damage. Ooh, 6.
We will-
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
we will
so,
also. Wait, does this kill it or is it still?
Oh, this
'cause I was
kills it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
This will be a scorpion style attack.
You hear, as you're watching Lotus As you're watching Lotus distract this ogre, you go to make the killing blow on the ogre, but you hear, "Help! Please! Somebody help me!" And you turn, seeing Flanagan just beaten up by both of these gnolls. They've got his number. So you abandon the attack on the ogre, who's wildly flailing around. As a matter of fact, maybe wrenches Lotus off of his shoulder and tries to use her to hit you. Swings and misses air. Spins all the way around. But you don't care. You
And
come
then I
back
just,
to this gnoll that's not paying attention, and you slip your not a glaive.
Oh, it's not.
I was gonna say
It's
you
not a
take
slip. This
the
thing
pick
just-
end of your glaive and slip it between his eyes, and by that I mean you hammer him.
Oh no, this is a scorpion attack. So like it goes up and then impales downward
Oh.
angle from like
Yeah.
upper chest or upper neck through bottom abdomen.
Ooh, beautiful.
Oh,
And then I just wrench it and fling him off to the side.
Ooh.
Jesus.
And then I make eye contact with the other one over Flanagan.
Well, that one's dead. All right.
Oh, thank you.
I
Thank
actually
you.
still have some movement, so
Oh,
let's see,
good.
that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And I'll just imposingly stare at this one standing
Jesus. All
over
right.
it.
Amy, I didn't
Oh.
think we'd be here. You single-handedly destroying an
Um,
ogre, but here we are.
Well,
It's
you have a choice because Horace, if he fails
I got
again,
it.
he's gone.
I got
No.
Well,
it.
if I
I got it.
hit a 1, I'm gone.
No, if you fail
Okay.
again.
No.
No.
I only
3
have
death
1
saves.
failure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
one
only had
is
one
is
failure.
2 deaths.
Oh, that was someone else that made it. Never mind. That was Amy.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
Okay.
I thought he
Um,
made 2. Oof.
But if he rolls a 1, you'll
I'm
have
dead.
you're dead. So
Yeah.
There's
okay.
a possibility.
Right, of course. So I got this. All right. So I have now gotten off of this ogre's shoulder. Poor guy. Definitely chomping down on some ogre jerky. And I'm going to pull the health potion out of my bag, and I'm going to use an action to give it to you. So you take the full.
Well, no, it's
No.
So
roll.
it's somebody else, so it's only a roll.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh.
so I have to.
Yeah,
No,
'cause you're trying to
still
pour
roll.
into his mouth.
You hey,
So
hey,
when you-
hey, hold on, Lotus. You
Yeah?
could take another attack. He has another round before he's done.
You could.
No.
You should.
I'm going to. Give me a second. So-
Oh, right. She has a bonus action attack.
I have a bonus action. It's a mean motherfucker.
Yeah.
So all right. So what do I have to roll? It's
2d4
2d4.
plus
4.
2?
Yeah. 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
4. Okay, I'm gonna roll this and then add 2 to it. So 4, 5. You gain back 6. So you gain back
Okay.
6, and then I'm gonna bonus action jump back on this fucking guy.
Oh, that is a good
Oh
que-
no! No wait,
okay.
no,
No.
I don't think I did.
It's all right.
All right, well I'm gonna try
Horace
to jump
can
back
get
up on this
and
guy.
sling a rock at his face.
He is absolutely ready to defend his wounded shoulder this time.
And
Strips
I-
of flesh hanging off of him.
I feel like Horace, you see this. I'm bloody. I look real bad. I'm kind of fucking scary. And I'm dumping this fucking health potion in your mouth. And then after and I'm massive, right? And I'm looming over you and I'm a little bloody drippy. I dump it in your mouth and kind of throw it back. And I pat your little head to make sure you're alive.
Wait.
And then immediately attempt to jump back on top of this ogre.
So as you're pouring it down my throat, you see parts of my body start to twitch a little bit. But when you reach your head down or your hand down and pat my head, you see my ears go from being down my back, basically almost laying down my back like hair, to one of them stands straight up, and they're a foot long ears, so they're massive. One of them stands straight up, and then the other one stands halfway up, and then the other the top half droops down. But my eyes haven't quite opened yet. And then you jump onto the guy.
Good. Yeah. Well, I
Loris-
try. I missed.
Oh God, Jr. You've awoken to this scene. You find yourself laying on the ground. Your bones are popping themselves back into place. Your head feels a little fuzzy, but you've had worse nights of drinking. Maybe that one time you can't remember. What do you do?
Jay goes as he's like standing there. He goes, "This wasn't supposed to happen again. I wasn't. No. I don't like that. I don't want. It wasn't supposed to happen again." And I like as he's like shaking his hands, he like you see like he begins to like say some words in Sylvan and move his hands a little bit, and you see just like frost start to cover my entire body. So as my action, I cast Armor of Agathis, and I gain 5 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then I am going to walk away and take the opportunity attack. Well,
No,
no,
he doesn't have it. Yeah.
he doesn't
He
have
knows
one. So yeah, I'm going to walk all the way away. Going back over here, and then that's my one. I don't really have any other bonus action that I can cast, I don't think. Nope. So that's my turn.
As you walk away, I feel like Lotus is gonna like put her hands at you and then point them at the
Opportunity
ogre,
attack.
and then put her hands at you and then point them at the ogre. Like, but where are you? Okay.
I can't. As you do that, JR just I use a rock and slings, girl. Like I can't be up in him like that.
Wait,
he
I'm
killed
sorry.
me with his fist.
Did I hear opportunity attack? My bad.
No, I was making a joke that I was like, he walks away and her instincts kick in.
You
Opportunity
fucking hit
attack.
him.
I was
Bunny.
gonna say, does that? But you did leave his.
I did, but he already took his reaction to.
That's right. To try and hit Gideon.
To
That's
try
right.
and hit Gideon, exactly.
Yep.
Which I
All
forgot about. I probably would have done something different, but it's all good. I still want to cast the Armor of Agathis, so we're chill.
Perfect.
That is my turn, pretty much. That's all I can really do.
It is the ogre's turn, and
fuck.
Lotus, you know what's
Yeah.
coming. All
I
right,
know,
let's
let's
roll
go.
another 20.
at
Ooh,
what
but a
you did
14.
there.
Yeah,
there's
that
a
one-
+4 on that.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that is 4 damage as he punches you. Yeah.
fine.
He manages. What's that?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, she good. She good.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got-
I'm
you
good.
got-
Go ahead.
It's
You got
okay.
HPs?
I got a couple of HPs. It's fine.
You got some HPs. All right. you
I got less HPs now.
Yeah, is he just
Okay.
club?
Yeah. Poor
And
baby.
we're gonna go back to the top. This Knoll is, I think, the last one that is alive.
Yeah.
Well, let me think here. Eeny, meeny, miny. He's gonna try
I'm
and
no
run
longer
now,
bleeding, by the way.
because you're no longer bleeding. Well, he is no longer interested in trying to fight a losing battle. He's going to try and run. So that's one opportunity attack.
All right. Will he disengage? Or is he just gonna run?
He is sprinting. He's
Dashing,
trying to
yeah.
get the hell out of here.
Oh, so I get to try and attack him?
Yes.
Yeah,
so-
he's
Yes.
dashing, not disengaging. Let's go.
Yes.
That is a 20, not nat.
Roll me some damage.
Oh hell no! And I'm just gonna fucking swing at him with the longsword as hard as I can.
And that's all it takes. You manage to catch him in the neck as he turns to run. And it's all
yeah.
over for him.
The blood just splatters all over Flanagan, and he kind of likes it.
I mean, welcome to the party.
And he grabs the shield from DOG's mount. No, wait, he can't do that yet. It's just reaction. He slashes. That's all he does. Sorry. Carried away.
All right. Now it is your turn, by the way.
Oh, sick nasty. Yeah, I'm gonna reach down and grab the shield from DOG if
Oh.
I can. I don't know if that's a free action or an action or what that is.
Sorry, Garza used his bonus action or his reaction for that. Sassy.
Yeah.
Z.
Oh right, yeah, I know. Sorry, I was
gonna say you moved him. I'm like, what? But go ahead.
yeah, I was staring for a moment and I was really blanking. I was confused.
But you were saying Garza?
Oh, is it a free action to grab the shield, or is it an action or a bonus action to grab the shield
It
out
would
of
be an
DOG's
action to
mouth?
pick up your shield.
Okay,
think it's-
so
I
I'm gonna
think
reach
it's-
down.
Interact.
It would be a free action technically,
first
but
time. Yeah. Okay, you can draw or pick up a weapon without using an action, but only one of them. So, and a
Whatever
shield would be
Poppy
count.
DM says.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the
that's
shield.
Fine. It's a free action. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why dual wielding is kind of tough, because unless you have like the feat, you can't draw both your weapons at the start of combat without using your action.
Sick nasty. Then I do that, and then I'm going to 5, 10, 15. So,
You got this. Finish
would
it.
Flanagan have flanking standing here, or does he
Yes.
need to be here?
Nope. Either.
Here's fine.
As long as you can draw
Okay.
a line, between you and the center of that character.
Sick. And and actually technically what I would have done is Flanagan would have prepared his action to attack with the longsword as soon as he approached the ogre, and then he would end his turn and DOG would move Flanagan to the ogre, and that would trigger his attack action.
Right. I see what you
If you want to get technical with the rules, that's what he does.
Perfect.
Actually, I think mounts move with you on your turn, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. So you don't have to prepare.
Oh, sick. Well, then
Oh.
that's a 19.
That
hit.
hits.
And that's
Kill him,
only
kill him.
the D8 because I'm back to one-handing the longsword.
Your sword, it will kill.
That is 11 damage.
Damage, nice.
Oh.
That's nice.
Yeah, this guy is. You guys have cut him to ribbons. It is not a quick death for him like these gnolls. It is a slow, painful death by 1,000 cuts. He is bleeding out of every limb, and you've just added more of this bright red blood to the floor. It's slick with it at this point.
Oh, he's not dead.
Beautiful.
No, he's not dead.
Okay.
Oh God.
He
I
is
need to
Oh,
change that.
good.
He's an ogre. He's not dead yet.
I think I've accidentally created a copy of my token.
No,
by
that's
the way.
that's your mount. Remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
I can just, since you guys are together, I'll just get rid of it for the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Yeah, as long as you
will,
guys are together, you only need the one token. But if
Yeah.
you ever hop off of him, that's when it'll need the second.
Yep.
For
Fantastic.
DOG.
I will also move up now.
All right.
Hi, welcome. Hi.
Welcome to the kick-ass fest, I guess.
Yeah, we're about to just jump this
I'm
ogre.
hiding.
15
I
hits.
don't know about that. I'm scared and hiding.
And that'll
I just
be with a
9
I
damage.
just wanna get
10
him.
damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Please tell me there's room. I want to get him.
Your action, you take this, you take your glaive, and you sever his right arm from his body. This
Beautiful.
damaged side that, I'm learning everybody's names still. That Lotus, just shredded. You were already able to see the bone. You just finished what was already
disarming
started.
strike.
You
I
just
took it too literal.
completely took his arm off.
Look, Ma, I'm a fighter. No.
Woo!
It's but a
And
scratch.
yeah, just at this point, you can't understand what he's saying anymore. It's just a gurgling scream. He's not dead yet, though.
Amy, Amy, Amy.
The shit's getting okay. I'm gonna stay where I am, and I don't know how to roll advantage on here.
Just roll twice, I guess, if you don't have or hold shift. Actually, I think.
Is it shift?
Yeah, hold
Let's
shift.
see
I think
here.
that should work. I'm not sure
Oh,
how it'll
yeah.
transfer over to Forge, but we'll see.
Okay. So, first I'd like to hit him with a primal savagery.
Mm-hmm.
16 and
And
16.
16
Okay.
hits.
Let's just oh no, what was that? Only a
4
4?
acid.
4
So
acid
good.
damage.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair. So I give him like a really good bite, and I'm like, "Hey, bud," and then I'm gonna hit him.
Hey, bud.
Hey, bud. And then I'm gonna hit him with that one. It's not a
Shit.
nat.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It'd be
thought that was
green.
damage. I freaked.
Oh no, and only another 5. That's unfortunate. So only 9.
Oh. Only 9 damage.
Only enough to murder one of us.
Are we looking
So
at
I
a rock
like.
to the head? Rock to the head and
Yeah.
finish him off?
This does not kill him, unfortunately.
That's
Rock
okay.
to the head to finish
It's
him off?
just he. Yeah, no, you just more ribbons, clumps
love
of
it.
flesh come flying off. The floor is painted with this ogre.
Okay, I want to be like on his like towards his front, and I want to grab his head, like the top of his head and his jaw, and I want to point it at a JR and be
JR?
like, hit it.
Oh boy.
Does that mean I get advantage on my attack?
You're the only
Um,
one that doesn't.
Yeah,
I
you.
know, right?
Fuck it. You know what? I moved right there.
Well, no, because he's
No,
ranged.
It won't
yeah.
matter.
I'm
I
ranged.
know.
Yeah, I can't get it.
Oh shit. Well, I'm still gonna fucking hold his head. Please hit
It's
it.
an 11. Can you beat an 11?
Okay, so JR launches his sling back, and he
Oh,
goes,
yes.
You hit.
Hey.
Roll the.
"Don't
Now.
like being in that place." And he's gonna roll his damage. 6 damage.
So, what if I told you that Lotus left it on 1 hit point?
Yes.
And you just.
Nice.
So yeah,
You reel back, and this dart, right between the eyes, lodges itself inside his face.
She points to JR bit and his head turns to look and just
Funk. And it
I'm
just
holding his head in his direction.
sinks to its knees and slumps onto the ground,
As
almost pancaking you, Lotus.
right. As he slumps, I realize, and it's like almost a graceful dismount.
Almost.
Bloop.
And that is combat.
Beautiful.
Nice.
awesome.
Love it.
So, what's
I-
up?
I would like to immediately cast
Oh.
Goodberry, and
we all get one. You're like,
Oh,
everybody
DOG.
see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 to spare. So I'm just gonna like drop a couple berries in everybody's hand for
So we all get
funsies.
1,
Y'all get 2.
2.
And
Oh,
yes,
nice.
and I
Nice.
have 2 more for myself.
that puts me at 10 out of 12. That's fine.
I'm
Okay.
looking good for the next hour because my
Yeah,
my
that's
armor of
all.
Agathis
That's one HP,
remains
right?
for an hour. Yeah, it's
That's
just one.
good.
Okay, nice.
So,
But if we short rest real quick and just catch our breath, that'd be nice.
I mean, if we short rest, I can shift
I mean-
again.
I
was gonna
I
say.
mean, DOG could use a little food and water.
I can elaborate if you guys would like.
Yeah, go
Please. I want
So
to
the-
investigate the room. Do I see traps?
I was going to say, now that you have a second, not a moment, just a second to breathe, you've come to the realization that the echoes of those gnolls running up the hallway have dissipated. This cavern is completely quiet. There are
Okay.
crates of all sorts strewn around here. The caravan that you had been looking for, well, you found the caravan, you found its supplies. The only thing missing at this point were the people running it.
Oh no. Where are the people? Did they get
Okay.
eaten?
But
Do I
cons-
see any documents or anything that that indicate where they've been?
well, so you stumbled on this kind of by accident. You had been told where the caravan was headed. Caravan was
Okay.
headed to a place, to an what was a dwarven hold at some point that they had lost contact with. The kingdom had lost contact with a while ago. And a caravan had gone out to see if they could find him. That is this caravan.
Okay.
It's got all sorts of supplies for trade. Trade goods you can see strewn among these boxes. Uh, Things like furs. There's some broken pottery. There are some barrels filled with grain and oats and water, or something that used to be water. Um, but no signs of documentation. You didn't find any in
Okay.
the caravan either.
Gotcha.
Other things to note in this room, it looks like once upon a time this may have been a man-made structure, but nature has since started to reclaim it. The floors are cracked and naturalized with dirt and the beginnings of some flora. There are hammocks about the sides of the room, presumably where the gnolls slept. What looks to be some sort of small over. I can't. Let me see if I can. Over here. A small. Not even really an altar, just a little alcove. There's no identifying information onto what this might be a shrine to, but it looks like they've offered food or something to this. Well, it's pretty much just a candle. You do have this fountain here that you were sitting on, JR.
Mm-hmm.
And this right here is, in fact, a hole.
Hmm.
Okay, real
Okay.
talk. How did my character turn sideways?
Real talk, I have no clue, bud.
I don't.
Hold control, and then use the arrow keys. See if that
Nope.
fixes it. Nope.
Shift in the arrow keys.
Oh
Oh, is
no.
it shift in the arrow
Hold
keys?
shift in the arrow keys. Shift and point and hit down on the arrow key.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
there we go. See, I was doing that earlier, but I was hitting like one. I was like, why is it not? It's not changing. But
Yeah.
okay.
Can we can I drop a torch down in this hole?
Absolutely, why not? Would you like to look down there first?
I would. How deep is the hole? How deep does it seem?
Well, you'd have to hold a torch over it and look first.
I'll do that.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
You do look down. You're it takes you a moment to kind of figure out what this is supposed to be, because it doesn't branch out any. It looks like it might have been a. It looks like at one point it may have been a shaft to something more. But all you can see are piles upon piles of, well, garbage.
Oh,
Bones
okay.
picked clean, broken crate shards, shit.
Got it. Okay.
You know, it's the porta potty now, but also the trash can.
Fine.
It doesn't
Okay.
smell
Hot.
great at all.
Well, I mean, I would assume that nothing in
Amazing.
this room smells great.
But
And
I
now
do
it's
need
just
you
like
to make
blood and
me a
viscera.
perception check.
Sure
Ooh.
can. Two.
Ooh, there be a human bones down there.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hey, found your caravan.
Old
How
bones.
fresh are they? I was gonna say. Yeah.
As in, somebody came and stripped him clean, but then the maggots got done too. These have been here
So
a
these aren't allowed
while.
to Aaron.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Gross.
There doesn't. Go ahead.
Lotus is going back to the ogre to take a couple more bites out of that severed arm. I'm sorry.
Are you still changed? Everybody.
She is
It
for
lasts for a minute, yeah.
it only lasts for a minute. Well, no, I guess she can't take any. Well, no, she can't take any bites. She's gonna pick it up and she's gonna hand it to Gideon and be like, "Hey, can you warm this up for me real fast?
Do what?
Can you warm up this arm for me real fast?"
Oh, warm it up. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So how's everybody feeling after that fight?
Hungry?
Flanagan is.
I need to take I need to just like
This is his
you guys
first real
see
fight.
like
He's terrified.
100%. JR is in the same boat.
Honestly-
he's like in the corner, like shaking, like not okay, like not super great.
JR, Flanagan
Aw.
wants to come up to you and be like, "Hey, man, samesies, bro. What did we do? Like, what did we sign up for?"
He punched me, and then I was cold. It
Dude,
was so
I need
cold.
ale. I need ale. I need like the biggest pitcher of ale immediately. Do you guys agree? And I'm just gonna turn and look to you two,
There is
Lotus and
sheer
Gideon.
excitement and enjoyment in Gideon's eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, and it, like,
From the beer, from
Lotus,
the everything that happened.
And then,
right. Lotus is gonna wave that big ass arm at you and be like, "I could drink," and then take a bite out of it.
also, Mighty DM,
Yes.
Jesus.
I can't fully speak to DOG, but because I'm a forest gnome, I can like understand like its intentions, its vibes, its wants.
Yeah. DOG
Can I
is.
what is DOG? How's DOG
Yes.
feeling? Do I control her or do you control her?
So,
I don't care either way.
well, so outside of combat, DOG is going to have thoughts and feelings of its own. So,
All right.
in those scenarios, yes, I will be controlling it. But inside combat, DOG is at your command.
All right. And DOG, she is a girl dog. She
Yes.
is
Sorry.
a badass. Oh no, I was just letting you know. And she is super beefy. She is. She walks all the time, so her legs are ripped.
Can I feed some overmeat to your dog?
Please,
You asked.
please. Oh
Okay.
yes, and she's like covering you in slobber. Like as soon as you bring your hand over, it's just dramatic.
I'm so happy.
this-
I'm gonna sit down by your big ass dog, and we're gonna like
Yes.
eat together.
You and DOG immediately comes over and just starts just taking, bites, whole fingers off this thing.
At that,
Just starts at one end.
JR
DOG
bit
is
100% turns into the fountain and pukes.
Yeah.
When he
no.
sees
I
both
have
of
a
them
feeling.
dig into the arm,
Jesus.
like
Yeah.
I'm used to people eating shit, but
not-
that
yeah.
100% pushes JR a bit. He goes, and then right over the edge of the fountain just unleashes his lunch, whatever it
Even
was.
Flanagan's like, oh, DOG, oh, Jesus Christ. And he's like kind of
Like-
looking away.
So,
Oh,
I would like to
please.
make
La, la, la,
one
la, la,
addendum
la.
now. That
Uh-huh.
was drinking water.
Yeah, that's
No.
literally what Gideon just said. He
No.
goes, "Well, that was cleaning water or cleaning."
Oh no. Well,
But,
I think Lotus noticing this is gonna look at the dog and be like, "You made them sick. We should probably turn around."
Yeah, I'm like grabbing her by the reins of like her, because she's got like a actual saddle that I sit on, and I'm just gonna like pull her up. Like, come on, DOG, enough.
Oh,
So,
let her indulge. She had like a whole moment. Like it was really sketchy for a second. First time dying.
Yeah. I need ale. I need meat. I need whatever has alcohol in it.
Okay, we can go. We'll go. Okay. Is there anything
should-
else in this room?
We should find the caravanners.
We
So-
found them.
Oh,
They're down
yeah.
there in the hall.
Old bones.
That is what we're here for, huh?
Oh well, I guess
We're not
I'm
looking
taking
for
this
an
arm.
old bone.
No, the caravanners. The caravanners.
Yeah, that's like Gideon was
And
like old
I
bones.
guess- I'm fine. I can we can continue. We can continue. Can we take just like 5 or 10 more minutes? Just let me settle on what just happened, and
Yeah,
then
honestly.
we can continue.
Can
How-
we take a
how-
short rest here?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Question.
wondering.
How
Yeah.
big are these entrances?
Let's see. So these over here, if you
Oh,
when
there's-
you take a look, there's one over there. There's one I thought over here as well.
No, I don't
And
see a
then
light.
this right here. So
Oops.
this one is a little outcropping. In it, you find not really much of value, if I'm honest. It's more.
It's a dead end.
There's some it's just a little outcropping. It's where they store some things. You've got some a little bit of pottery. You've got some things that really like trashed banded armor. Knickknacks and oddities to
Yeah.
them, but things that you have no use for.
Yeah, Gideon's gonna start stacking some of the bigger boxes in front of this entrance.
And I was
Over
going
here.
to say, now that I've thrown you into combat, a little explanation of what's going on.
Yeah.
You guys were hired to find a caravan. As a matter of fact, the bounty specifically stated to find the caravan or its destruction and bring the caravan or news of its destruction back.
Oh, so we are done with our mission.
I didn't say that.
I mean, is that
But
would that be your character's belief if we think they might still be alive?
Oh, do we think? Oh, I guess if we think
Yeah,
they
'cause
might
those are
still
old
be
bones.
alive, you're right.
Well,
No, I
I
would
was-
continue on until we found them.
I'll get way more glory if they're alive, so I think we should find them.
was going to say, an issue for that is you guys found the caravan. You found the wagons. You found the horses attached to the wagons. You found these supplies already brought in. The horses seemed uninjured, a little spooked, but grazing. For all intents, you're getting the vibe that this is just some sort of bandit camp. The gnolls here, there are other supplies mixed in here, older supplies, not just from this caravan. The ogre is the one kind of outlier. That maybe they were keeping it around as pet isn't exactly the best word for it, but muscle is probably a better word for it.
Yeah.
The ogre didn't seem to be in charge here. That seemed to be the gnolls, but yeah.
Oh, and
yeah.
we did get a short rest, right?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you
Okay.
can have that short rest. Go ahead and use
Oh,
those
sick.
hit dice.
Yeah, I'll block off the entrance of this. That way it's
Yeah,
most-
right
mostly
now there
protected.
is one way in and one way out.
Sweet.
9.
Yeah. So I max health. Good.
It's
good.
really not worth using a hit die for 2 hit points.
It was.
no,
worth
for me,
using.
for me. I'm at 10 out of 12. I would be using a D10.
I was
Alright,
at
go.
8 out of 10, and I said, "Screw it, I'm going. I'm doing it."
I'm back.
But I also get my spells back, which are nice.
Wait, are you a
I
warlock?
got my second wind back.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, you used armor of Agatha. Of course you're a warlock.
Oh,
What am
I
I
wish I
thinking?
hadn't done that. I don't actually need that. Can I pretend like I didn't roll that?
That's fine.
Okay.
I got my second wind back and I got 3 HP, so I was like, yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
Yeah, favorite enemy is long rest anyway, so.
Yeah.
Now, I will freely admit, as you guys explore, you will find that this is the only chamber in this little dungeon.
Gotcha.
It was the hall upstairs with the supplies that you caved in, and consequently all that's down here. And this little path is a little side route to get into it.
Well, if you guys don't mind, we could totally just start packing all. Since the wagon is there with the horses, we could load everything up. It'll take a little time, but Gideon will
Oh
at
yeah, I
least
got
start
you.
on that.
I'm like, okay, nobody judge me, but I guess I gotta use it. And I'll reach in my sack and pull out my prosthetic foot so I can help carry the crates.
No
And I
judgment.
click it on.
Uh,
I'm like,
I was
nobody
gonna
look at me.
say,
Nobody look.
when
No
you say
judgment from the
DOG
podcast.
is just slobbering all over the spot that you just pulled that out.
Oh no.
OG, I know. We normally play fetch with this little thing, but I gotta actually use it today, and it's all like, it's like a nod on, and it looks like shit. It's honestly crazy that it still works.
Yeah, it's chewed on. It's been a toy for so long.
DOG's mouth starts to salivate when she sees it. I give her
Yep.
a treat because I feel bad. I'm like, oh, it's okay, baby. I'm sorry. Here, take this. And I want to
Actually,
help them move
how
the
deep
crates.
down is the hole of bones? Because you could just grab a couple of those old bones.
It's they haven't filled it up yet. It's
I'm 3
probably
feet
a
tall,
good
so
15 feet deep.
oh yeah, that'd be devastating for me.
We have a lightweight
that
bunny and an
would-
18 strength towering ranger with a rope.
Well, I was gonna
Hey.
circle back to JR now that he has had a
Yeah.
minute to catch his
Yeah,
breath.
yeah.
What
yeah.
what is he doing?
JR is still a little out of it. Like, dying for him was not on the list of things that he ever wanted to do again.
Gideon's already
So
3 times.
he is still, I mean, he's caught his breath and he's like looking a little better, but for the most part, I think he's just like picking up the small stuff and like just quietly loading it into the wagon and like kind of just like staring at the ground right now. He's a little out of it still for sure.
Oof. So maybe you're not.
Oh, Jay.
I was
Jay,
gonna
buddy.
say nothing like an existential crisis at level 1, right?
Do I notice this for my boy? Do I notice my
Oh, it's
boy?
Oh, he's
incredibly
not.
obvious.
It's super obvious. He's not. He is. He's not about it.
I don't want to hog, so if anyone else wants to do anything, they should go first. But I definitely want to walk over to JR.
It's all you.
Yeah, go nuts.
I just want to. Be like, hey, man. Honestly, same dude, but I got your back. From now on, just be by me, okay? Like I got you, man.
Yeah. Just be by you. All right.
And I just kind of like when I
Be
say
by
that,
the
I kind of
guy
like
that-
wiggle my shield, and I'm like, I got you.
Be by the guy that was surrounded by 3 gnolls.
Yeah,
Like,
honestly,
safe spot.
he's like, yeah, hey, totally, hey, glass cannon, come stand next to me as I'm neck deep in all the shit.
And Jay, he doesn't know any better, so he's like,
No, neither
okay,
does Flanagan.
okay.
He just like
Yeah.
dumbly is like, yeah, man,
Hey.
I got you.
All right, I'll stick by you. And DOG, and he gives DOG a little pet. And like as he's like petting the animal, you see like his like spirits lift a little bit. He definitely is still like he almost died. I mean, that freaked him the fuck out. But he's definitely feeling a lot better now. Got a little love from the
I
dog.
offer you my hand and
and-
pick you up off the ground. I imagine you're sitting.
Yeah, probably. Well, I'd been moving the stuff, but yeah, I probably took a seat or something real quick. And he goes, I just need to get a little stronger. That's all.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I don't know that Queen song. I think it's just keep yourself alive. You know, get a little wiser, a little better every day, huh?
Exactly. And I
So-
think after I have my little conversation with Flanny, I'm gonna kind of like walk over to Gideon because he looks strong and imposing and not necessarily comforting, but like scary to have around, and that part is comforting, you know what I mean? Like he himself doesn't look comforting, but the aura knowing he's on my side. So I think I'm gonna
Yes.
kind of like stick close to Flanagan, not to like make him feel bad, but I'm definitely trying to hover more around Gideon.
Oh.
I think at
And
some point
then-
Gideon just kind of stares down at you for a
I think
moment.
that needs a. I think that's a deception versus insight. But I won't say anything. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'll deceive you. I'm okay with that.
Okay. I was gonna say it's not often I have my players asking to deceive each other.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
So
Alright.
Flanagan's way too proud to call him out on it, but just so that you notice, Jr. And he makes sure that just you notice, he's like, fine. I want to protect you anyway. I can protect myself. Me and Deodri are fine. Don't be by the big strong guy. Don't think that I can protect you. No, it's cool. It's cool. And I actually take my prosthetic limb off and I move the rest of my boxes with 1 foot. And even though it's harder, I still do that. I want you to know that I can do it anyway. I'm just as cool.
Okay.
Flanagan's
So-
in his feelings. He's fully in his feelings right now.
Gideon will stare down at some point at JR a bit, yeah. And he'll stare for a moment, his eyes like almost burning into you, reach into his robes slowly.
Uh-oh.
Scorpion, and I'm gonna like kind of like hold it in my hand real quick, and I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna, thanks, and I think I'm gonna put it like on my shoulder. I think like I'm gonna like try and attach it with like some string real quick, like to like the hood of my cloak on my shoulder or something like that.
I'm sorry, we
just
had a
as,
little
like,
blackout here. Would you please tell the people on stream what just happened?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
How
Everybody
far back do we
died.
need to go?
I don't know when they
You
where
reached into
well,
his
the-
cloak and what?
Okay.
And
pulled
showed
out
him something awesome.
and slowly pulled out a small little scorpion, carved out scorpion
Oh, that's sick.
of wood, and then handed it, because I have wood carver's tool, and that's what he does to pass the time. And he handed it over to him. Because in Gideon's eyes, this little rabbit, he doesn't know how old he is, but he's definitely not having a good time, and it's like, oh, this child is upset.
You ain't having a good time. Anyway.
And with that,
have
when he
toy.
hands it to me, like I said, I'll go ahead and like kind of tie it to my shoulder, almost like to the cloak on my, or like to the hood of my cloak, like towards my back, but kind of on my shoulder. And I'm gonna look at Gideon. I'm gonna go. You did something really cool to that ogre earlier. You got to show me that. That looked really awesome. I need to get better, and I need to be able to do things, and that was really cool.
See, if I remember correctly, JR is
nods.
the one that actually killed the ogre.
Technically, yeah.
I mean, yeah, technically correct.
Is this your
Well,
way of getting of JR learning how to use hex?
No,
Oh.
this is JR's way of getting a level in Ranger.
Ooh, okay, I like that. That's fine.
I like that too.
Yeah, to your question, Gideon will just kind of like nod.
Let me see.
So
This is
No.
occurring. Lotus is gonna pull out her water skin because she's no longer like a werewolf anymore.
Oh, nice.
She's now a 5'5" young lady with a lot of blood all over her. Like she looks like Carrie, right? So, are you guys too young for Carrie? You might be too
No,
young.
I know what
Oh,
Carrie
I know
is.
what
Okay,
Carrie
good.
is.
Okay. So she'll pull out the water skin and like wipe her face. And as all this is going down and she sees like JR kissing Gideon's ass, like she's just gonna fucking side eye all that shit. Cause she's got nothing to say. She doesn't care. But it's like, the fuck is going on over there? Just all of it.
Flanagan wants to go full douche canoe and be like, so Lotus got any friends?
Oh my god.
As
She's
he's
gonna
like-
throw that bloody rag at you.
As he's destining some blood, as he's like wiping the blood off his face. Got any friends looking for I don't know, looking for a badass like me? Stretching.
Says the
Oh.
one that was screaming earlier.
And he literally just had like a full puppy dog fit because his friend would rather be by the strong, tall man.
she's gonna look down at you because she's
He's like-
just taller than you.
He like needs you to validate him right now. You can see it in his eyes. I won't even, he's not even hiding it. You see it in his eyes. He's like, please, I need something. Like my best friend, I offered him my shield, and he'd rather have someone else right now. That hurt him. That hurt him.
Oh God, she's gonna just like awkwardly pat you on the shoulder, be like,
And when you do that, he like puts his hand over your head, and he's like, oh, thank you. Thank you.
"Oh God," she's gonna pull her hand away almost immediately. Just like,
no,
nope,
he,
we're not.
he doesn't grab you, but he reaches forward like, no.
Listen,
Oh
we'll drink.
my
We'll
God.
drink. We'll
I'm so
just we'll go
sorry.
drink.
Is
I'm
this
sorry,
what
I'm
a
so
is this what
scared.
a level
I'm so
1
scared.
adventuring party looks like?
It is.
Yes, it
Yeah.
did. I
Yes.
think this is what a level 1 adventuring party looks like.
Please tell me you have a hot friend for me to talk to. Please tell me.
I'll find a hot friend if you can
Singles
call
in
me.
my area. I need singles in my area.
There's
I
just
don't-
a hand on your head, and I just pat it, and I'm just like, you did good today.
Oh, you're so strong.
Lotus is gonna look up at Gideon and just fucking grin like an idiot. Like all of this is just so wild.
The second time I played Gideon in a party full of short people, like not just normal height people, like people that were supposed to be like, I'm a halfling, I'm a gnome, like.
I just bury my face into Dioge's fur and try and cover my tears so that no one else can see me crying.
Oh,
I just need to stop in and say that all of you are lovely. Flanagan is probably the best character I've seen on this channel in a while. He's so goddamn pathetic. It's wonderful. Okay, I'm out. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was our one and only Mira, also known as the other DM in this West Marches.
Oh. Thank you.
All right. So, while we're doing all of this, you guys are loading the cart. You find something you didn't notice before. On these carts, you find several impressions where people would sit, but not from like use, more like, oh yes, perfect. Here, I
Sorry, I
will.
didn't mean to pull
No,
that.
no, you were
shit.
fine. Let me just activate back to this page real fast. This isn't. We're almost wrapped up for tonight. I just want to show the world map first. But
Yeah, I want to see it.
beautiful.
I haven't seen it at all. I'm so
Yes,
excited.
let's go.
so,
Let's go for 6 more hours.
no, I have work before then. But so you guys, where you notice, yeah, it's not like it's been worn. Like, oh yeah, somebody sat here for like decades. It's, rub my finger on the worn blackened spot, and it doesn't come off the wood. It's like an impression of someone's ass was burned into the wood. It's like that for a driver, a passenger, other people in the cart. It's kind of like they just disappeared. Melted, maybe, but there's no goo anywhere. It's just kind of a out of character. You guys have seen pictures of the shadows left behind from
I
the
do-
nuclear explosion.
Yes.
Out of character?
Ooh.
That
Yes, out of character.
is what it's like. Out of
Can I
character.
do like an arcana or a medicine check to try and determine like what would make something like this happen? Can I
We
like
can go
examine
with
it?
Arcana. Yeah, we can go with
Okay.
Arcana.
Oh yeah. Don't worry guys. This is actually something I'm pretty dope at. I roll a 19 minus 1. 18.
Not bad, not bad.
And I just look at it I'm
Pretty
like,
dope. Flanagan, it looks to you like somebody spontaneously combusted in this spot.
well, guys, obviously, if you look right here, you can see that someone, well, spontaneously combusted right here. And I just outlined the marking with my sword. It's an obvious outline of a person. I found this out for nothing, but
Lotus?
Flanagan feels good. He really needed
Spontaneous
that.
combustion doesn't sound like the worst idea you've heard all day.
Hey.
Oh, I rolled that because I want to know if Flanagan's still freaking out.
Oh, what'd you roll?
It's
Seven.
just an investigation.
Here, let me roll. Let me roll something because he definitely is hiding that from you. Oh!
Oh no!
Hey,
Oh,
wow.
Lotus, if you smell the air, it's not super strong, but there's like a hint of urine.
Oh.
Oh no!
This
Oh,
is
Especially
so
no.
when you get
pathetic.
close to Flanagan and Dog. Just
Oh.
a hint.
Her shifter nose.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, that's rough. Like she's gonna,
Oh.
like,
But when
stand
you look at
beside
him, he just gives you like the strongest, like proudest knight smile. Like, hey.
her. She's gonna
Uh.
stand beside you, and you're gonna say the thing, and she's gonna be like, "Yeah." And she's gonna sniff the air and be like, "I gotta go. I gotta go."
Hey, how you doing?
And then he
Gives you a
and
wink.
then she leaves. Oh god.
It's so great.
But now at an 18 Arcana, is what I told you accurate, Flanagan? What do you think?
Well, Flanagan has a -1 to Arcana, so I think that's like probably like that's the most dumbed down version of what happened. It was spontaneous human combustion. He did not tell you what spell caused this, but yeah, sure, someone blew up. That's pretty obvious.
Like the best Gideon could
That's
say is
fucking
they're
great.
scorch
But he
marks.
looks so proud of himself. He's like, "Yeah, guys, you're fucking welcome. Crack that case wide open. Moving on."
They're dead now. God.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
So, you've loaded this cart. It is well, it's not 10 o'clock at night, but it is getting closer to evening. You've got a couple hours of time of daylight ahead of you before you got to get moving. Before it's time to bed down for the night. You guys did not bring a cart of yourselves because nobody in the party ever mentioned wanting a cart, and I'm perfectly okay with that. But I think it's time to introduce you to the world map.
Oh, sick. Did anyone bring a world map? Bust it out right quick. I need to see it.
Let's fucking go.
I think if like someone needed to have a world map, I bet JR would have one.
Hey. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this?
That little icon, that's you guys.
Oh, that is all.
Is
Damn.
that
I
us?
thought we were gonna be over here, and that was gonna be another party. I was
Nope.
like, let's head this way, guys.
That is you guys. So,
Sick.
everybody, welcome to the known world.
That's fucking dope.
This
Amazing.
little blue outline here are the borders of Kingdom. Now, if we zoom in on this little spot of yours, you can see you are about 3 days' ride out from a tiny little town called San Hilla. Matter of fact, it's where you guys picked up this job.
75 miles ain't that bad.
I'm going to say the outskirts is a 50, but it's, I'm going to say 50 miles, 2 days. I'm going to say you can see the capital, Lotus. These only have the bigger, I was going to say the bigger cities on this. There are some small places at the, places you can't call necessarily a town or even a village at some of these places. But go ahead.
Am I from like down here then?
Down under.
I was
The
going to
Blasted
say,
Sands.
you picked east. So you are from the eastern portion of the Blasted Sands.
Okay, so I would
Now-
have had to go like whoop 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 whoop. Cool.
Now,
I feel like we would have
Sweet.
met up here in this forest.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm about
really?
325
That's
miles
great
from home.
because
And
that's
then
a,
we
yeah.
all probably would have met up at like pasture or shade tree.
yes, that makes
Because I grew up
total
here.
sense.
What were you gonna say, Gunnar?
And I grew up elsewhere.
So, something to note. Like I told some people the other day that got to see this firsthand, because they were on at like 3 in the morning, like
Yes.
2 days ago, for whatever reason.
I don't know.
Don't
Who
talk
would
about me like that.
do? Who would do that? Who would be on
Me,
their?
because that's my
Disgusting.
work time.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
So,
we were up to.
this world, so the world as you guys know it is on this map. That is not to say this is the only map. For the player's knowledge, I will let you know, as you explore new areas, you're going to have to mark them out on this map.
Nice.
And when an appropriately large amount of your guys' world has been discovered, I'll add to this map. I have the map. I'll just give you a hint. It's a little bit bigger than this.
Oh.
Nice. I'm
What's
pumped.
over
So do you now? Maybe this is a little spoilery. If you can't tell me, that's fine. Are we ever gonna meet up? Are we ever gonna meet these other players? These other groups?
Well,
We'll have to play to find out.
the answer the answer I can definitely give you is because these people play at different times for different reasons. You won't be able to meet them.
Gotcha.
But
Understood.
if you guys are in places that they have already been and interacted with, you will see
hear
their
about them.
effects
Aftermath.
wake.
That's amazing.
Let's go.
And-
Sick.
Similarly, what they find in your wakes will be, the exact same.
That's
Beautiful.
So, by the way, let me just check the weather for today. Clear sky today. It's 68, but now it says torrential rains. Perfect.
So it's rainy now?
I'm going to say no, it's a clear sky tonight. Tomorrow morning will rain.
Are we
We're
camping
bedding
out?
down
Right.
for the night.
I was going to say I would let you guys get down the road. Now, where are you guys going is the answer.
Well,
We
So
came from
the caravan would go down a road because it has carts, right? Or
Well,
we have to bring the stuff back. So we already never mind. So we just got to bring it back to Sandhilla, right?
Okay.
well, wait.
50 miles?
Aren't we trying to find the remaining
No,
living
we
people?
found them.
We found
we
their
found
bones.
them.
They're
Oh,
dead.
Not their
that's
bones.
right,
No, we
that's right.
found their ashes.
That's
I
right. We
need-
found their ashes
Uh,
seared in the
because
speed.
they
That's right.
spontaneously human combust, guys.
That's right.
Right,
That's right. That's right.
Are
I'm
we going
tracking
back
again.
to Lotus, or do we want to go elsewhere?
Well, we need to bring the remains
bring this back to
to
Sandhilla.
Sandhilla, and we
Okay.
need to turn in this mission so we can get what were we promised as a reward for this?
5,000 gold.
That's a very good question.
5,000.
The answer is
Find out next time.
No.
I know what it is, but I am going to make you find out next time. Right after I get these clouds rolling across the map because it looks so good.
That's so cool.
Oh yeah, dude, it looks so
There are
dope.
other
Do
effects
this.
that I can do.
What?
Oh, this is a
No,
module.
it's
Like I said, I
so
changed
cool.
some things.
We got to
Oh.
see some cool stuff when we were on
Oh,
at
yeah.
3 in the morning.
So what
It's
you're
gonna be
saying-
really fun.
What you're saying is it pays to just ignore my normal sleep schedule and stay up all night.
No.
Yes.
See,
Yes.
I work second shift, so me being up at 3 in the morning is normal for me.
Yeah, I know. You
What's
guys
not
you're-
normal for us?
It's usually normal
Worth
for
it.
me, but I've
Worth
been
it.
trying to be an
We're
All
having
adult.
so much
That
fun.
is the most accurate description, and I love it. Well,
Yeah.
it's like the Elden Ring map. Looks big to begin with until you actually explore, and then it's huge.
Oh my gosh. Oh
That
my
is-
gosh.
Yes, pretty fairly kind of definitely accurate.
Is there a place to is there an inn on the way to Sandhilla? Is there anything?
On the way
Or
to
do we-
Probably
Sandhilla.
not.
Yeah.
Well, Sandhilla is the last stop between civilization and the wilderness. For all
Oh.
intents and purposes, you could move that border in to Sandhilla, and that would probably be more accurate. The difference is some map maker decided they wanted to make Kingdom look good.
Ah, I see. I see. So it's just rough as shit for a while.
For
Okay.
about 2.5 days travel. It is
Mhm.
rough.
Fun
And
for
I will have
us.
you guys. Oh, absolutely! I will have you guys pitch camp. Begin to put that together. And it is
Mhm.
3 in the morning, guys. We have been traveling for almost 4 hours.
I mean, do you want to travel for 4 more?
I'm down to travel.
I can't do 4 more.
I
I can
I know.
feel it in my right eye.
Oh
I've been
yeah.
staring at a screen for too long.
Honestly, we
perfect.
should just play this game 3 times a week.
I
Woo.
wish I could. God, I wish.
This is so fun.
Yes.
I really like
I
the group
agree.
of people we got right now. I think this is gonna be a really
Great
fun time.
dynamics.
It's gonna be
Yes.
good.
Yes.
I'm having a blast.
I am so
Yep.
excited that you
I took
guys are on for
extensive
this
notes.
journey. And you, the
Yep.
viewers, I am excited that you are on this journey with us. There have been consistently like 10 people in chat
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
night.
Oh yeah,
Let's
we
go.
love you.
Thank
We're so
you.
glad
It's-
you're
We are so glad to have you here. All right.
awesome.
Let's do my saddest time of every session, but let's go ahead and get some sign-offs. I'll have the veterans do it first so our new people can understand how this works. Amy?
It's going to be 45 minutes of talking. I'm just kidding. First, real quick, are we doing XP or milestone?
I am going to be doing XP. Now,
Oh,
Ooh.
so originally this combat was balanced for 5 people. Do things start to
That
make a little more
explains
sense now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
yeah.
Now, I'm using an EXP system, and I tallied up the points by CR. I don't like that number because it wasn't like a nice clean number, so I upped it a little bit.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah?
gets 250 XP.
Oh, so
Holy
close.
Nice.
So close to level 2.
Oh, you sure you only got the order because
You guys, I mean, so think about it. You guys fought 6 gnolls, kind of. You fought, 1 got away. I couldn't put him in the total.
Nice.
I mean, I did intimidate the fuck out of him though.
Ooh, I'm
That's
close
like,
to leveling up. I'm so close.
Now,
it was
in
like
the
worth
future,
24.
in the
Yeah.
future, I will consider having players that run away, or especially ones that surrender, added to the XP total, because otherwise
Nice.
that incentivizes killing everything you see, and we don't want that.
Right.
We don't
XP,
wanna
huh?
do
Time to
that.
murder hobo. Yep, that's. I was gonna
Exactly.
say, I will be giving XP for more than just combat encounters. You will be getting
Beautiful.
XP every session.
Hey.
It
Neat.
just depends what happens. Now,
Can we have an extra 50 so when Gary shows up, we're a level ahead of him and we get to like laugh at him?
no,
Okay, fine.
no.
Okay, fine. You know me. I'm gonna fucking scrounge for every penny here.
She will, guys. She really will.
If she does it, that means I don't have to.
She will take money out of NPCs' hands to fill her own pockets.
Listen, that was one time.
Suzerain would never know, but if Suzerain knew,
I gave Suzerain money. I gave her money after. I
know.
just wanted to buy all of my cool shit first and then give her what's left.
just
was
wanted.
fine.
So
I know. Okay.
everyone,
what'd you sign up?
if you want to know what that's about, tune in tomorrow night.
Oh God.
I was gonna say, yeah, about an hour earlier, and tune in about an hour earlier than we started tonight. I was gonna say an hour and a half, but I have a feeling it'll probably be closer to 11 than 10:30.
Ooh.
But yeah, tune in and see something different. Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk 2020.
Hey.
In
Hey.
This
the
shit
world,
is so much fun.
Check it out, y'all.
in the world of
It's-
New Amsterdam.
It's so fucking dangerous. Like it's so like wear a helmet. Just wear a fucking helmet.
We've had
And
how many
isn't
player
the guy
characters die?
Mira running that shit?
Yes.
Yeah, Miro's
Yeah,
running it.
Mira's
Win
running
5, get 1 free. You get to see an amazing world that they've created for Cyberpunk universe, and solid. Like if you like this West Marches game, I mean, You can't see my hands flailing about, but I'm doing the
Right.
like, whoa, you better show up.
I'm doing the
Hey.
whale too. It's so
Whoa.
good. It's so
All right.
fucking good. Okay, do we want
So
to do
with
sign
that,
off?
let's start with Amy.
Yes.
Let's get a sign off.
Hello, I'm Amy Gedden. Today I played Lotus Moon Garden. That's her name, yes. She is dainty and demure and lovely and then rips your face off. It's wonderful. And this fucking game, Gunner. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay, sorry, I'm having a spaz. You can also catch me tomorrow night where I play Cash. She's a netrunner. It's cyberpunk, super fucking fun, very extremely dangerous. I am going to adopt Suzerain, whether anybody likes it or not. And she is going to be my kid along with my girlfriend. It's a thing. We're gonna do it
What?
and maybe get a house. Yeah, it's like a whole thing. You should fucking watch the show. It's fucking
I
amazing.
don't know your kid and your girlfriend.
No, with my girlfriend.
With your
and
girlfriend.
my
Okay.
girlfriend are gonna have that child together.
Okay.
We're gonna raise her to be a wonderful adult.
I'm tracking now. I didn't
Okay,
hear the
great,
with.
great.
I heard an
Whoa.
and I got a little concerned. We're
So
good now,
sorry.
though.
Whoa, rewind, scratch that. Let's move forward. Yeah, this is how you do sign-offs, you guys. It's great. I'm also in Starfinder on Mondays, and that one's super fun. And that's me.
Hell yeah! All right, let's move along to Sassy.
Come join us tomorrow for New Alabama.
For New Alabama.
Anyways, hi.
I hate you so much.
Something nasty. You got me playing Gideon Sunboard, the man reborn 3 times. Part of backstory. It's great. He's a quiet, introverted dude, but while his main goal is to hunt down the biggest, strongest monsters, he will not ignore a cry for help, especially from those that rely on him. So, you can catch me here tomorrow, playing Scene, the nomad in the cyberpunk universe of New Amsterdam, and it's gonna be great. I'm so excited. And then you can also catch me on Mondays as Oliver Byrne for the first half, because then I have to go to work halfway through the game. So if you join late, I won't be there. But if you join at the beginning, I will. Yeah, it's awkward because I was already in there, and then I started a new job that was working nights, so it kind of had to shift a little bit. But that is everything I'm in on stream. But I'm also in a bunch of other stuff. And I mean, really, that's all I got. I might start streaming sometime soon. I'm the Pretty Prince. If you've seen there, I'm looking at games to run, and not run, but like to play. And yeah, that's me. Yeet.
We need to build you a
All right.
smash, pass, or kill because I did that for Gabby. We did Disney villains yesterday.
Oh, all right.
Turns
And
out there are
now-
a lot of furries. It's fine. It's great. What? I don't know.
Let's
man. Scar's pretty cool.
let's start with Horace. Let's.
Hi. I'm Thomas or Horace. I played J.R. Bit today, the little white rabbit. Little guy, a little naive and a little shell shocked today. I'm not in any other games on the stream, but you should definitely check out the ones they've got running. That Cyberpunk one's seems pretty interesting, so I'd definitely check that one out. Other than that, that's really all I've got. I don't do a whole lot that people can find me on. So it's just this. Please watch next week, cause please.
You're perfect. It's so good.
Alrighty. And Garza.
What's up, y'all? The name is Aaron Garza. I played the gnome, the myth, the sex symbol, Flanagan, Hannigan, Bill Bob, Bojangle, and Ross Winkle, Featherfall, Fanny the Third. You know what it is. He is in way over his head, super naive. Definitely should have thought a little bit more about this. And he may or may not have peed his pants tonight. This is weekly at the same time, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
All right,
this
so
time-
catch me on Wednesdays at 11:30 to 12, and watch the
11:30
other
to
shit
12,
that's going
just
on here.
30 minutes. That's all you
This
can
is-
catch them for.
That depends on your
Um,
time zone too, because it's still
Central time, 11:30 Central is when Wednesdays when this happens.
Is
Watch
it?
Cyberpunk tomorrow.
Watch Cyberpunk tomorrow. That's the
Goodbye.
moral of this story.
God, you guys, that fucking game is so good. This game is so good. I'm so fucking excited.
It's been real.
It's been a good time.
I am excited. I am so excited. All right, I guess that leaves it to me. Hello, ladies and gents. My name is Cyrus Smith, and today you caught me running Beyond the Horizon. They say you learn things every time you run a game. And I did. I learned that you guys can run a CR5 ? Encounter for 4 level 1 characters, and you only knock them down. So I guess I'm gonna have to crank up the CR.
We need more potions if you're gonna do that. Oh no.
We're gonna fucking die. Like 2 of us fucking died.
We need to find an apothecary stat. I think that's our next mission.
Well, I've got Sanhilla set up, and when we're talking small border town, we're talking small border town. So, you can also find me on, let's see, today is Wednesday night. Thursday night, you can tune in and watch New Amsterdam and watch me play my favorite character, Marcin Andretti, known to the good people of New Amsterdam as Lucky. Or, if you're not so lucky, the Lady in Black.
Ooh.
You can also find me on Sunday nights, every other Sunday night, playing Marshall Stark, the very obedient butler for our very own Mira. Matter of fact, all of us are tied to Mira's character in some way. Something about developing talent and killing Duragar or some shit like that. Anyway, at some point, we will also be starting up a Saturday night game with the same DM for Sunday nights, where we set it right after World War III, except it's not a good World War
Awesome.
III where, the whole world dies in a night. It's a long, drawn-out World War III where slowly things become irradiated and worse. We're in Sweden, by the way, which is neutral until it's not so neutral. Yeah, yay. At some point, we will bring Tales from the Cosmos back. I don't know when or how that's going to happen, but we're going to try. And by try, I mean I am probably going to cry until it happens.
I mean, what day do you want to do it? Because listen, I can only get away with so many more
I
games
know,
before
I
my
know.
husband's like, listen.
I know.
Get your shit together.
I know, it's so hard for me. We'll see how this goes. But other than that, I think... Oh, in Monday nights. Monday Night Fire Strike, where I play Twinkle Bailey, the isekai that is so fucking done with all of you. All of you! Except for you, Burn Ward. You're pretty cool.
Are you kidding me? Burnward is dead. He's allowed to be cool because he's dead. You can save my character from murdering everyone.
Oh,
you
did
really
I say
can.
Burn Ward? I meant Oliver Byrne.
Oh.
Ha!
Well, that's fair. The bear is cool. But
Iwasaki's
still.
pretty good, too.
You know, I fucking murdered 15 people and now you're not my friend. Like, it's not my fault. Was it 15 or 20?
It was
It might have
closer
been
to 20. And to
All
be
right, well,
honest,
If you
only
don't
got about
remember, it's
half
too
of-
many.
I was gonna say you only got about halfway through them, and then Shaba took care of the rest for you.
Exactly. So, like, technically it was only 10. So, in that case, half it, you can only be half as mad at me.
I asked you to have a conversation with Iwataki, and
I
what
tried.
didn't you do?
No, I tried. And he was like, I think we already had the conversation. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I legit really fucking
Unless you had some remorse for him, and you didn't.
tried. Of course I didn't. I murdered a bunch of people and giggled.
Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Fire Strike. Tune in. All right.
Check it out.
All right, let's
You murder
get
with
on...
smiles and giggles.
We do.
All right, let's get on out of here with an R.I.P. that ogre.
Oh,
R.I.P. that
R.I.P.
ogre.
that
R.I.P. that ogre.
Stop!